As we grow, so should we change, and change for better, for stronger performance, and for a brighter future. We ought to prime ourselves and tone ourselves for what lies ahead. In the last few years, we have done exactly that. We added more muscles to what was already working, fixed whatever needed improvement, and boosted critical new capabilities to set ourselves on the journey for growth and sustainability. Like an athlete takes 2 steps back, not because he's scared of the challenges, but to create a momentum to win. Few years back, we started toning our channels to put products within the reach of our consumers. Last year, we added 120 new Heritage Happiness Points to take it to 250 in number, bringing the promise of purity and health to more than 10 million consumers.
చాలా కాలంగా హెరిటేజ్ పాలు పెరుగు మా ఫ్యామిలీలో అందరూ వాడుతున్నాము. ప్రత్యేకంగా స్వీట్స్ దూద్ పేడ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఐస్ క్రీమ్ మా పిల్లలు చాలా ఇష్టంగా తింటారు. థ్యాంక్స్ టు హెరిటేజ్.
We continue to forge strong partnerships with the key accounts in the fast-growing modern trade channels. For e-commerce channels, last year through Amazon and Flipkart, we have expanded our footprint nationally to 70% of PIN codes, and through QCOM, we made our products available at home within 15 minutes and just a few clicks away across major metros.
Ratnadeep Retail is very happy to be partnered with Heritage, as we have been seeing extraordinary numbers over the years, and our business with Heritage has been doubling up almost every 3 to 4 years. Congratulations, Heritage.
Heritage Foods, Vijayta Supermarket యొక్క భాగస్వామ్యంలో ఇద్దరము కూడా బిజినెస్ గ్రోత్ తీసుకెళ్తున్నాము.
As an extension of our happiness points, we also provide a new way to serve our consumers through WhatsApp ordering system, providing our products to over 10,000 consumers directly. We continue to expand beyond our comfort zone and open new markets and new channels, now covering large part of India's dairy market, making us a truly pan-India dairy private player. We have further toned ourselves to delight our consumers by establishing a strong innovation ecosystem with R&D team and external partners to deliver path-breaking, disruptive innovations in line with the changing consumer preferences.
When I moved out of my home, initially I was finding very difficult to adjust to the quality of milk which was available outside. But then I found Heritage, and initially it was kind of getting into a luck that I got this product. And I was very much happy because it used to remind me of my old days where I used to get good quality of milk which is thick and also flavorful as well.
This year we created an ice cream for love, Alpenvie Vibes, with unique experience and story. We launched premium buffalo milk to bring goodness of village straight from the farm to homes. Last year to this year, we have launched numerous innovations that have redefined the dairy experience. Our packaging too is toned up for stronger discoverability on shelf and on the screen. Our premium buffalo milk packaging won the Best Packaging Award at prestigious India Digital Awards. Over the last few years, with intensifying competition, we have seized new opportunities to drive consumer connect across multiple touchpoints on traditional as well as new age media. Today, we are proudly a digital powerhouse, being the second most buzzing dairy brand in India, only after the market leader. We boast of second highest subscribers on our YouTube, 200,000, adding 150,000 in last year alone, and 154,000 Facebook followers, along with over 387 million content impressions across all platforms in the past year alone. To further strengthen our position on value-added categories, we launched 2 multimedia campaigns for curd and paneer in the past 1 year. Our investments on consumer-facing media continue to grow, fueling revenue growth rates that outpace the industry average. All our campaigns and impact properties have had a massive impact, reaching out to 60 million consumers and generating a massive 170 million plus views. While we are on an overdrive to generate demand and create access to the consumers, We are also working out to strengthen our core by making significant investments in building and expanding the production capacity to fulfill the growing demand. To drive value-added products portfolio, we have commissioned the multi-vac paneer line and the new state-of-the-art UHT drinkables packaging and processing line. We are committed to empower our farmer community to ensure their well-being as well as getting the best quality milk for our consumers. To drive the twin objectives, we have made significant investments on the farm procurement side by facilitating financial support in the form of loans to the tune of Rs 1.83 billion during the year. To drive productivity of the animals, we have arranged high-quality feed, which helped 40,000 farmers, extension work through 20,000 farmer outreach programs, 45 vet doctors and paravets, working to help 90,000 animals, leading to a productivity improvement. This year, we procured the ever highest 1.7 million plus litres per day of milk, and we are toned up to meet the demands of our long-term ambition and plans. And we do all of this while we tone ourselves for responsible growth by taking care of the environment as well as the communities. Fulfilling our extended social responsibility, we are recycling more plastic than we are putting in the market. We have also started innovative ways to reduce plastic consumption per litre of milk by improving our packaging. Our efforts towards digital transformation have been recognized, and we recently won the prestigious Scotch Award for Heritage Wet Plus app. Continuing with the transformation, we have transformed to 100% digital payment collections.
क्लैप ऐप हमने यूज़ करना शुरू कर दिया, तब से मेरा पेमेंट इजी हो जाता है, वो स्पीडली हो जाता है, सारा फैसिलिटीज़ मुझे बहुत अच्छा है, सर सिंपल यूज़ हुई है.
And we have received recognition from HDFC Bank as Best Corporate Cash Management Services. Our continued efforts to saving energy were yet again recognized at the National Energy Conservation Awards of our Bayavaram unit. As the dairy company, our core responsibility is to provide nutrition to the nation. In doing that, we are proud to receive a coveted recognition this year from the prestigious Access to Nutrition Initiative, a global non-profit which drives market transformation in nutrition. We have topped the list among top 20 largest Indian food companies with an index score of 52%. For an organization, the real muscle and strength is its people. We have further toned their skills and fueled their passion to drive superior performance. Building on our unique work culture, teams have striven to foster a collaborative environment and a culture of shared ideas. We continuously search for newer and better solutions for a progressive growth. For the world, India's time is now. For us, dairy offers the biggest opportunity for growth. As you look at the skies, watch out for the real star of the dairy universe, Heritage Foods Limited. With stronger muscles, a toned body and agile minds, we are ready to maximize the opportunity that lies ahead of us. We are Heritage. We are toned for growth. As we grow, so should we change, and change for better, for stronger performance, and for a brighter future. We ought to prime ourselves and tone ourselves for what lies ahead. In the last few years, we have done exactly that. We added more muscles to what was already working, fixed whatever needed improvement, and boosted critical new capabilities to set ourselves on the journey for growth and sustainability. Like an athlete takes 2 steps back, not because he is scared of the challenges, but to create a momentum to win. Few years back, we started toning our channels to put products within the reach of our consumers. Last year, we added 120 new Heritage Happiness Points to take it to 250 in number, bringing the promise of purity and health to more than 10 million consumers.
చాలా కాలంగా హెరిటేజ్ పాలు పెరుగు మా ఫ్యామిలీలో అందరూ వాడుతున్నాము. ప్రత్యేకంగా స్వీట్స్ దూద్ పేడ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఐస్ క్రీమ్ మా పిల్లలు చాలా ఇష్టంగా తింటారు. థ్యాంక్స్ టు హెరిటేజ్.
We continue to forge strong partnerships with the key accounts in the fast-growing modern trade channels. For e-commerce channels, last year through Amazon and Flipkart, we have expanded our footprint nationally to 70% of PIN codes, and through Qcom, we made our products available at home within 15 minutes and just a few clicks away across major metros.
Ratnadeep Retail is very happy to be partnered with Heritage, as we have been seeing extraordinary numbers over the years, and our business with Heritage has been doubling up almost every 3 to 4 years. Congratulations, Heritage.
హెరిటేజ్ ఫుడ్స్ విజేత సూపర్ మార్కెట్ యొక్క భాగస్వామ్యంలో ఇద్దరము కూడా బిజినెస్ గ్రోత్ తీసుకెళ్తున్నాము.
As an extension of our happiness points, we also provide a new way to serve our consumers through WhatsApp ordering system, providing our products to over 10,000 consumers directly. We continue to expand beyond our comfort zone and open new markets and new channels, now covering large part of India's dairy market, making us a truly pan-India dairy private player. We have further toned ourselves to delight our consumers by establishing a strong innovation ecosystem with R&D team and external partners to deliver path-breaking, disruptive innovations in line with the changing consumer preferences.
When I moved out of my home, initially I was finding very difficult to adjust to the quality of milk which was available outside. But then I found Heritage, and initially it was kind of getting into a luck that I got this product. I was very much happy because it used to remind me of my old days where I used to get good quality of milk which is thick and also flavorful as well.
This year we created an ice cream for love, Alpenvie Vibes, with unique experience and story. We launched premium buffalo milk to bring goodness of village straight from the farm to homes. Last year to this year, we have launched numerous innovations that have redefined the dairy experience. Our packaging too is toned up for stronger discoverability on shelf and on the screen. Our premium buffalo milk packaging won the Best Packaging Award at prestigious India Digital Awards. Over the last few years, with intensifying competition, we have seized new opportunities to drive consumer connect across multiple touchpoints on traditional as well as new age media. Today, we are proudly a digital powerhouse, being the second most buzzing dairy brand in India, only after the market leader. We boast of second highest subscribers on our YouTube, 200,000, adding 150,000 in last year alone, and 154,000 Facebook followers, along with over 387 million content impressions across all platforms in the past year alone. To further strengthen our position on value-added categories, we launched 2 multimedia campaigns for curd and paneer in the past 1 year. Our investments on consumer-facing media continue to grow, fueling revenue growth rates that outpace the industry average. All our campaigns and impact properties have had a massive impact, reaching out to 60 million consumers and generating a massive 170 million plus views. While we are on an overdrive to generate demand and create access to the consumers, we are also working out to strengthen our core by making significant investments in building and expanding the production capacity to fulfill the growing demand. To drive value-added products portfolio, we have commissioned the multi-vac paneer line and the new state-of-the-art UHT drinkables packaging and processing line. We are committed to empower our farmer community to ensure their well-being as well as getting the best quality milk for our consumers. To drive the twin objectives, we have made significant investments on the farm procurement side by facilitating financial support in the form of loans to the tune of Rs 1.83 billion during the year. To drive productivity of the animals, we have arranged high-quality feed which helped 40,000 farmers, extension work through 20,000 farmer outreach programs, 45 vet doctors and paravets, working to help 90,000 animals, leading to a productivity improvement. This year, we procured the ever highest 1.7 million plus liters per day of milk, and we are toned up to meet the demands of our long-term ambition and plans. And we do all of this while we tone ourselves for responsible growth by taking care of the environment as well as the communities. Fulfilling our extended social responsibility, we are recycling more plastic than we are putting in the market. We have also started innovative ways to reduce plastic consumption per litre of milk by improving our packaging. Our efforts towards digital transformation have been recognized, and we recently won the prestigious Scotch Award for Heritage Wet Plus app. Continuing with the transformation, we have transformed to 100% digital payment collections.
क्लैप ऐप हमने यूज़ करना शुरू कर दिया, तब से मेरा पेमेंट इजी हो जाता है, वो स्पीडली हो जाता है, सारा फैसिलिटीज़ मुझे बहुत अच्छा है सर, सिंपल यूज़ हुई है.
And we have received recognition from HDFC Bank as Best Corporate Cash Management Services. Our continued efforts to saving energy were yet again recognized at the National Energy Conservation Awards of our Bayavaram unit. As a dairy company, our core responsibility is to provide nutrition to the nation. In doing that, we are proud to receive a coveted recognition this year from the prestigious Access to Nutrition Initiative, a global non-profit which drives market transformation in nutrition. We have topped the list among top 20 largest Indian food companies with an index score of 52%. For an organization, the real muscle and strength is its people. We have further toned their skills and fueled their passion to drive superior performance. Building on our unique work culture, teams have striven to foster a collaborative environment and a culture of shared ideas. We continuously search for newer and better solutions for a progressive growth. For the world, India's time is now. For us, dairy offers the biggest opportunity for growth. As you look at the skies, watch out for the real star of the dairy universe, Heritage Foods Limited. With stronger muscles, a toned body and agile minds, we are ready to maximize the opportunity that lies ahead of us. We are Heritage. We are toned for growth. As we grow, so should we change, and change for better, for stronger performance, and for a brighter future. We ought to prime ourselves and tone ourselves for what lies ahead. In the last few years, we have done exactly that. We added more muscles to what was already working, fixed whatever needed improvement, and boosted critical new capabilities to set ourselves on the journey for growth and sustainability. Like an athlete takes 2 steps back, not because he's scared of the challenges, but to create a momentum to win. Few years back, we started toning our channels to put products within the reach of our consumers. Last year, we added 120 new Heritage Happiness Points to take it to 250 in number, bringing the promise of purity and health to more than 10 million consumers.
చాలా కాలంగా హెరిటేజ్ పాలు పెరుగు మా ఫ్యామిలీలో అందరూ వాడుతున్నాము. ప్రత్యేకంగా స్వీట్స్ దూద్ పేడ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఐస్ క్రీమ్ మా పిల్లలు చాలా ఇష్టంగా తింటారు. థ్యాంక్స్ టు హెరిటేజ్.
We continue to forge strong partnerships with the key accounts in the fast-growing modern trade channels. For e-commerce channels, last year through Amazon and Flipkart, we have expanded our footprint nationally to 70% of PIN codes, and through Qcom, we made our products available at home within 15 minutes and just a few clicks away across major metros.
Ratnadeep Retail is very happy to be partnered with Heritage, as we have been seeing extraordinary numbers over the years, and our business with Heritage has been doubling up almost every 3 to 4 years. Congratulations, Heritage.
హెరిటేజ్ ఫుడ్స్ విజేత సూపర్ మార్కెట్ యొక్క భాగస్వామ్యంలో ఇద్దరము కూడా బిజినెస్ గ్రోత్ తీసుకెళ్తున్నాము.
As an extension of our happiness points, we also provide a new way to serve our consumers through WhatsApp ordering system, providing our products to over 10,000 consumers directly. We continue to expand beyond our comfort zone and open new markets and new channels, now covering large part of India's dairy market, making us a truly pan-India dairy private player. We have further toned ourselves to delight our consumers by establishing a strong innovation ecosystem with R&D team and external partners to deliver path-breaking, disruptive innovations in line with the changing consumer preferences.
When I moved out of my home, initially I was finding very difficult to adjust to the quality of milk which was available outside. But then I found Heritage, and initially it was kind of getting into a luck that I got this product. I was very much happy because it used to remind me of my old days where I used to get good quality of milk which is thick and also flavorful as well.
This year we created an ice cream for love, Alpenvie Vibes, with unique experience and story. We launched premium buffalo milk to bring goodness of village straight from the farm to homes. Last year to this year, we have launched numerous innovations that have redefined the dairy experience. Our packaging too is toned up for stronger discoverability on shelf and on the screen. Our premium buffalo milk packaging won the Best Packaging Award at prestigious India Digital Awards. Over the last few years, with intensifying competition, we have seized new opportunities to drive consumer connect across multiple touchpoints on traditional as well as new age media. Today, we are proudly a digital powerhouse, being the second most buzzing dairy brand in India, only after the market leader. We boast of second highest subscribers on our YouTube, 200,000, adding 150,000 in last year alone, and 154,000 Facebook followers, along with over 387 million content impressions across all platforms in the past year alone. To further strengthen our position on value-added categories, we launched 2 multimedia campaigns for curd and paneer in the past 1 year. Our investments on consumer-facing media continue to grow, fueling revenue growth rates that outpace the industry average. All our campaigns and impact properties have had a massive impact, reaching out to 16 million consumers and generating a massive 170 million plus views. While we are on an overdrive to generate demand and create access to the consumers, we are also working out to strengthen our core by making significant investments in building and expanding the production capacity to fulfill the growing demand. To drive value-added products portfolio, we have commissioned the multi-vac paneer line and the new state-of-the-art UHT drinkables packaging and processing line. We are committed to empower our farmer community to ensure their well-being as well as getting the best quality milk for our consumers. To drive the twin objectives, we have made significant investments on the farm procurement side by facilitating financial support in the form of loans to the tune of Rs 1.83 billion during the year. To drive productivity of the animals, we have arranged high-quality feed, which helped 40,000 farmers, extension work through 20,000 farmer outreach programs, 45 vet doctors and paravets, working to help 90,000 animals, leading to a productivity improvement. This year, we procured the ever highest 1.7 million plus litres per day of milk, and we are toned up to meet the demands of our long-term ambition and plans. And we do all of this while we tone ourselves for responsible growth by taking care of the environment as well as the communities. Fulfilling our extended social responsibility, we are recycling more plastic than we are putting in the market. We have also started innovative ways to reduce plastic consumption per litre of milk by improving our packaging. Our efforts towards digital transformation have been recognized, and we recently won the prestigious Scotch Award for Heritage Wet Plus app. Continuing with the transformation, we have transformed to 100% digital payment collections.
क्लैप ऐप हमने यूज़ करना शुरू कर दिया, तब से मेरा पेमेंट इजी हो जाता है, वो स्पीडली हो जाता है, सारा फैसिलिटीज़ मुझे बहुत अच्छा है सर, सिंपल यूज़ भी है.
And we have received recognition from HDFC Bank as Best Corporate Cash Management Services. Our continued efforts to saving energy were yet again recognized at the National Energy Conservation Awards of our Bayavaram unit. As the dairy company, our core responsibility is to provide nutrition to the nation. In doing that, we are proud to receive a coveted recognition this year from the prestigious Access to Nutrition Initiative, a global non-profit which drives market transformation in nutrition. We have topped the list among top 20 largest Indian food companies with an index score of 52%. For an organization, the real muscle and strength is its people. We have further toned their skills and fueled their passion to drive superior performance. Building on our unique work culture, teams have striven to foster a collaborative environment and a culture of shared ideas. We continuously search for newer and better solutions for a progressive growth. For the world, India's time is now. For us, dairy offers the biggest opportunity for growth. As you look at the skies, watch out for the real star of the dairy universe, Heritage Foods Limited. With stronger muscles, a toned body and agile minds, we are ready to maximize the opportunity that lies ahead of us. We are Heritage. We are toned for growth. As we grow, so should we change, and change for better, for stronger performance, and for a brighter future. We ought to prime ourselves and tone ourselves for what lies ahead. In the last few years, we have done exactly that. We added more muscles to what was already working, fixed whatever needed improvement, and boosted critical new capabilities to set ourselves on the journey for growth and sustainability. Like an athlete takes 2 steps back, not because he's scared of the challenges, but to create a momentum to win. Few years back, we started toning our channels to put products within the reach of our consumers. Last year, we added 120 new Heritage Happiness Points to take it to 250 in number, bringing the promise of purity and health to more than 10 million consumers.
చాలా కాలంగా హెరిటేజ్ పాలు పెరుగు మా ఫ్యామిలీలో అందరూ వాడుతున్నాము. ప్రత్యేకంగా స్వీట్స్ దూద్ పేడ ఎట్ ది సేమ్ టైం ఐస్ క్రీమ్ మా పిల్లలు చాలా ఇష్టంగా తింటారు. థ్యాంక్స్ టు హెరిటేజ్.
We continue to forge strong partnerships with the key accounts in the fast-growing modern trade channels. For e-commerce channels, last year through Amazon and Flipkart, we have expanded our footprint nationally to 70% of PIN codes, and through QCOM, we made our products available at home within 15 minutes and just a few clicks away across major metros.
Ratnadeep Retail is very happy to be partnered with Heritage, as we have been seeing extraordinary numbers over the years, and our business with Heritage has been doubling up almost every 3 to 4 years. Congratulations, Heritage.
హెరిటేజ్ ఫుడ్స్ విజేత సూపర్ మార్కెట్ యొక్క భాగస్వామ్యంలో ఇద్దరము కూడా బిజినెస్ గ్రోత్ తీసుకెళ్తున్నాము.
As an extension of our happiness points, we also provide a new way to serve our consumers through WhatsApp ordering system, providing our products to over 10,000 consumers directly. We continue to expand beyond our comfort zone and open new markets and new channels, now covering large part of India's dairy market, making us a truly pan-India dairy private player. We have further toned ourselves to delight our consumers by establishing a strong innovation ecosystem with R&D team and external partners to deliver path-breaking, disruptive innovations in line with the changing consumer preferences.
When I moved out of my home, initially I was finding very difficult to adjust to the quality of milk which was available outside. But then I found Heritage, And initially, it was kind of getting into a luck that I got this product. And I was very much happy because it used to remind me of my old days where I used to get good quality of milk, which is thick and also flavorful as well.
This year, we created an ice cream for love, Alpenvie Vibes, with unique experience and story. We launched premium buffalo milk to bring good
Over to Umakanta, sir.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 32nd Annual General Meeting of Heritage Foods for the year 2023-24. This is our fifth successive virtual annual general meeting held live from the broadcasting venues, that is the registered office of the company. This AGM is convened in the fully virtual manner in compliance with the circular issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India, and Securities and Exchange Board of India. The company has taken all feasible steps to ensure that the members are provided with an opportunity to participate in this annual general meeting through video conferencing or other audiovisual means on a fast come fast service basis. All the members who have joined this meeting are by default placed on mute by the host to avoid any disturbances arising from the background noise and to ensure smooth and seamless conduct of the meeting. The company has appointed NSDL to provide the e-voting facilities by way of remote e-voting and voting at the AGM. Since there is no physical attendance of the members, the requirement of appointing proxy is not applicable. Members who have not voted earlier through remote e-voting can cast their vote during the meeting through e-voting facilities provided by NSDL. As the requisite quorum being present, I am now requesting Sri A.B. Girija Kumar sir to chair the meeting. Sir, over to you.
Thank you, Mr. Umakant. Good morning to everyone. A warm welcome to the 32nd AGM of the company. It is 10 a.m. now with the requisite quorum present. I call the meeting to order. I thank all the members for joining this meeting. Hope all of you and your loved ones are safe and in good health. I request the directors attending this AGM to introduce themselves from their respective locations, beginning with Dr. V. Nagaraj Naidu. I think he is not there. So I would request Ms. Aparna Surabhi to kindly introduce herself.
Thank you, Mr. Girija Kumar. I am Aparna Surabhi, Non-Executive Independent Movement Director in Heritage Foods, and I am attending this meeting from Hyderabad.
Rajesh Thakur Ahuja. Mr. MP Vijay Kumar.
Yeah. Good morning, members, and good morning, all the board members. I am MP Vijay Kumar, Non-Executive Independent Director of the company, joining the 32nd Annual General Meeting from my office at Chennai.
I am N. Bhuvneshwari, Vice Chairman and Managing Director in Heritage Foods, and attending this meeting from the meeting venue.
Himarian Brahmini.
I am N. Brahmani, Executive Director of Heritage Foods, and I'm attending this meeting from meeting venue.
Thank you. Now I request the key executives of the company to introduce themselves. Dr. M. Sambasirao.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, all the participants. I am M. Sambasirao, President, attending the meeting from the venue in corporate office.
Prabhakar Naidu.
Good morning, all the members of the company and board of directors. I am A. Prabhakar Naidu, Chief Financial Officer of the company. I am attending the meeting from the meeting venue. Thank you.
Mr. Sridip Kesavan.
Good morning, everyone. I am Sridip Kesavan, Chief Executive Officer at Heritage Foods, and I'm attending this meeting virtually, remotely.
We acknowledge the presence of Mr. Sanjay Kumar Jain, partner Walker Chandiok and Company, Chartered Accountants, Statutory Auditors of the company. And Sri A. Ravi Shankar, partner of Mrs. Ravi and Subramanian Company Secretaries, acting as scrutinizer for the voting in the meeting to verify and validate the voting results. Good morning, all shareholders. The annual report, including the notice of the AGM, was sent electronically to you in time. Since the notice was already circulated to all members, I take the notice convening the meeting as read. The auditor's report on the standalone and consolidated financial statements, the secretarial audit report of the company for the year ended 31st March 2024, do not contain any qualification, reservation, adverse remark, or any disclaimer. Accordingly, the reading of the report is not felt necessary. As we look ahead, we are excited about the future of our company. We have a comprehensive roadmap in place that focuses on expanding our market reach, investing in research and development, and enhancing our digital capabilities. Our commitment to innovation will remain at the core of our growth strategy. Our dedication to technological advancements has allowed us to stay ahead of the curve, ensuring that we meet and exceed our customers' evolving needs. We firmly believe that businesses must not only be profitable, but also socially responsible. We have made significant strides in reducing our carbon footprint and minimizing environmental impact. Our commitment to sustainable practices extends throughout our supply chain. We're proud of the positive impact we are making on the communities in which we operate through various social initiatives. Transparency, integrity, and ethical conduct are the pillars of our corporate governance principles. We hold ourselves accountable to the highest standards, ensuring that our decision-making processes are fair and equitable. The trust in our governance practices is invaluable to us, and we'll continue to uphold these principles. Looking ahead, we are optimistic about the growth opportunities that lie before us. Our strategic vision involves expanding into new markets within the 12 states, leveraging emerging technologies, and creating synergies through partnerships and acquisitions. We'll continue to invest in our people as they are the driving force behind our success. I now request the Executive Director, Mrs. Brahmani, to make her comments and observations on financial year 2023-24 operations.
Thank you very much, Chairperson. Despite the challenging business environment, mostly on account of economic uncertainty, our company has continued to thrive amidst difficulty. I'm happy to convey that we perform better despite all these headwinds coming our way. We continued on our path to add innovation and unique value-added products. During the year, the company launched several innovative products, expanded into new markets, and strengthened our digital capabilities. Our commitment to sustainability and corporate social responsibility has also seen us make meaningful contribution to our communities. We believe in the future of dairy and in our capabilities of delivering sustained value to our consumers as well as our other stakeholders. We have achieved a net turnover of rupees 37,343 million in financial year 23-24, as against rupees 32,087 million in the previous financial year. The profit before tax was rupees 1,274 million during the financial year 23-24. The Board of Directors recommended a final dividend of rupees 2.50 rupees, that is 50% per equity share of face value of rupees 5 each for the financial year 23-24. Heritage Nutrivet Limited, the wholly owned subsidiary company of our company, is one of the leading livestock, feed and feed supplement players in South India. Heritage Nutrivet Limited has access to over 3 lakh farmers and has achieved a net turnover of rupees 1,601 million in financial year 23-24, as against 1,069 million in the previous financial year, recording a robust growth. Heritage Nutrivet Limited has been closely associated with the farming community to provide technical support and to share technical knowledge way beyond the transactional experience that they have with farmers. The cattle feed products are prepared with deep understanding of cattle feeding practices, breeding and milk production levels of cows and buffaloes or livestock in the country. Heritage Novendi Foods Private Limited, a 50-50 joint venture company between Heritage Foods Limited and Novendi, France, is there in the market to meet the changing consumer preferences and to offer value-added products like flavored yogurts and other dairy products. The company is consistently making its efforts to penetrate into the markets and increasing its revenues. The board is optimistic about the future performance of the company and is taking necessary actions from time to time to make the financial position stronger. The company is striving to increase its sales volume and to be a market leader in manufacturing various types of yogurts and other niche dairy products in India. We achieved a net turnover of rupees 41.5 million in financial year 23-24 as against rupees 27.6 million in the previous financial year. None of this success would have been possible without the dedication and hard work of our excellent colleagues and exceptional employees. They are the driving force behind our accomplishments, and I extend my deepest gratitude to each and every one of my colleagues. Our commitment to nurturing talent, providing a conducive work environment and culture, and fostering a culture of collaboration will continue to be our priority. Before I conclude, I want to express my sincere gratitude to each and every shareholder. Your unwavering support and confidence in Heritage Foods has been the bedrock of our achievements. I assure you that we will strive relentlessly to create value and to continue to deliver sustainable returns on your investments in our company. In closing, I would like to emphasize that we are on a very promising path and a bright future. We have a very clear vision, a robust strategy, and a talented set of colleagues and team to achieve our goals. I'm confident that we will continue to deliver value to our stakeholders and our shareholders and make a positive impact on the society. Thank you for being a part of this journey, and I eagerly look forward to another exciting, successful year going forward. Thank you.
Thank you, Executive Director Mrs. Brahmini, for your comments and observations. Now I think the floor will be open to members. The moderator may have to perhaps take over for questions.
Thank you, Chairman. Now the floor is open to the members for questions. We will announce the names of the members who have registered their names as speaker members one by one. The speaker member will thereafter be unmuted by the host. To start speaking, the members are requested to click the video on button. While speaking, we would request the speakers to ensure that he or she is clearly audible, minimize any noise in the background, and there is proper lighting to have good video experience. If there is connectivity problem at the speaker's end, we would invite the next speaker to join. We would like to request the members to kindly limit their speech or queries to only 3 minutes so that opportunity can be given to other members too. We will have our first speaker shareholder. Number 1, Mr. Arun Kumar Bopanna from Mumbai. Mr. Bopanna, please unmute your microphone and your camera. And you can go ahead with your question, please.
Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
Girija Kumar Avargal, Vanakkam. Welcome to Heritage as Chairman, and good morning to everybody on the board. I'm glad President is smiling, the good friend of mine. And Uma, thanks for arranging the VC. Sir, AGM every year must be like a festival, if not a carnival. I will start being unconventional, and it's intentional. AGM is to dispel the rumor with humor, breaking the monotony, and I'm changing the AGM anatomy too. It took a lot of time, put everything in rhyme. Tech has enabled to deal with strangers with the VC, but is remote intimacy making us strangers. Now coming to the main speech, with the development of nuclear weapons, the little genie came out of the bottle and did that terrible things. In Andhra, after 2019, the little genie came out in some devil form and did terrible things to heritage too. And we had same problems in Telangana, which is condemnable. The 2024 elections put an end to the full-blown tyranny. After 5 years came the end of zero-sum game, and history records everything. Shares of heritage hit a record high. I think Dr. MS Raw says it's a much-needed price correction, and the market cap, I wish it moves northwards in future. A comment in the parliament about Madam Bhuvaneshwari making 550 crores in a day amuses me. I don't know whose figment of imagination it is. The stock market generally deceives everybody. And Madam Bhuvaneshwari compliments for donating 1 crore to Annadanam, whatever it is, or Anna's canteen. I think Nazar utar diya. I'm glad you removed the Nazar on you. The lesson, change is the nature of life, but challenge is the future of life. So challenge the changes as we can't change the challenges. How will you ensure coming from the insurance sector, Girija Kumar Avargal? You have to give the answer. And tribute to the founder, CBN is a very high achiever. He was illegally confined to be finished, but it was just a pause to reinvent himself in a declining democracy. Occupations don't choose you. Occupations choose you. You don't choose the occupation. That CBN was chosen for politics. He didn't choose politics as CBN. And the two ladies on the dais, the ED, the VC and the ED, need a salute for their courage rising to the occasion. It was death. It was equal to death. The situation was terrible. I'm not going to call it Nari Shakti, is very euphemistic. I'm going to say one thing. 1984, when NTR was ousted, he fought back to power and with one statement, Sir kaat sakte lekin sir nahi chukaunga. The same thing these two ladies have displayed during the last year illegal confinement. Sir kaat sakte lekin sir nahi chukaunga. Salute to the two ladies there. And they maintained the grace and the pace. And earlier, sir, when NTR came to power, we thought he came on the platform that dynasty was nasty. For many, only beneficiaries felt dynasty was tasty. But now here, the entire family got into the politics. I think dynasty has become tasty in the TDP now. CBN restored democracy and put an end to the autocratic, self-proclaimed 30 years chief minister. I've come from the army school. It's like this, sir. Scattered in the dust, silent I remain. When the Andhra's bugle calls, I will rise again. And TDP came back to power. And CBN is needed for Amaravati as he was born for this purpose and nothing else. The vision and mission of heritage. Dairy farmers are the backbone of our enterprise. Truly, the success is our success. Many farmers have been with us from day one, which is a matter of great responsibility and pride for us. And compliments for registering strong financial and operational performance to enhance livelihoods. Challenges. India, we complain about unemployment. India shouts about skilled labor. Availability of labor at what cost is a challenge. I hope the TDP government in Andhra will develop the skill centers. They'll have a lot of clarity of goals with actions. On a lighter note, in Andhra, I found a lot of youngsters in agitations carrying placards which they cannot read just for a packet of biryani or liquor. And the opportunities for us in heritage, there are rising disposable incomes, ongoing urbanization, and consumer preferences tending towards more dairy valued products. India is setting itself ambitious target of becoming 7 trillion economy by 2030. Heritage Vet Plus app has revolutionized farm communities, providing knowledge, insights right in the hands of farmers, entering new geographies and enlarge our presence in existing ones. There are structural opportunities in the premiumization and urbanization trends too, with health, fitness, and nutrition taking center stage in people's lives. My questions for strategic consideration. So what is the risk architecture and risk appetite of heritage? Because heritage works at 2% net profit only. Is it to keep the entry barrier, or are you shy of taking any risk, or are you averse to taking better margins so that you can donate more to? We need to change the premises, not like what 175 end up with 11 seats. So birds can fly, but don't go anywhere. Why? That is the answer you must give for the 2% net profit issue with heritage. And what is the capex for upgrading machinery and technology with AI and ML, training employees and reskilling our emerging skills? What are AI adoptions and investments, and how is cybersecurity met? And here about cybersecurity, I want to mention, we are from the farming community. We are good in harvesting crops and all. But I met an IT guy who says, I asked him, what do you do? He said, I harvest passwords. That is for cyber crimes. So I hope Heritage is taking care of cybersecurity and stop the harvesting of password by somebody else. I am sure Heritage does not shy away from this investment too. And how much was the demand after COVID for cleaners, maintenance, and non-medical support staff in Heritage? So the presence of iodine in ghee helps regulate hormones, improving digestion, and will surely place less strain on the healthcare systems. How much are we focusing on ghee's total addressable market? Ironic, non-political question. How will Heritage hike procurement prices, lower production costs in White Revolution 2.0, sustain high consumer demand, and ensure good incomes to farmers? The unexpected political threats like heat waves with hot summers, what will be the impact for milk yield? What are the plans and aspirations to be a nationally recognized, distinguished brand? What is the plan of action? What is the timeline, and what are the investments? Lastly, sir, in Lord Ram's time, only pure milk was sold. In Lord Krishna's time, value-added milk and other things and butter was sold. Today, rulers are selling substandard alcohol, killing people in Andhra. Heritage is still proud, is still selling pure milk and other valued products. Heritage does not watch the clock. It does what the clock does. Keep going. I wish Heritage all the best. In conclusion, sir, I want everybody to smile on this. A tribute to the chairman and to the founder. So regardless of Tirupati blast or 15 days illegal confinement or the current huge debt in Andhra, CBN has to buy peace with mosquitoes. It's like malaria negotiating with mosquitoes to buy peace. I wish CBN all the success and Heritage all the success. Thank you very much. It's nice, Girija Kumar. I'm an Indian born in south of India in Tamil Nadu and Tirunelveli. We have a common connect. Thank you very much. I appreciate you taking the post. Thank you very much. I'm glad all of you are smiling.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kumar. Thanks.
Thank you so much. We will move to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Redappa Gundaluru from Hyderabad. Mr. Gundaluru, please unmute your microphone and your camera.
Yeah. Thank you, Bopana ji. First of all, इतना time लेके मेरा company के बारे में बताया है. Same feelings here. First of all, my chairman AVG Kumar ji, welcome sir. My dynamic MD Nara Bhuneshwar ma'am, executive director, strong pillar of my company Nara Brahmani ma'am, and all other directors, non-executive directors, and my company secretary Uma Bharik
Barakji. Good morning, namaste. My name is Rettappa Gunduru from Hyderabad. I'm a stock market analyst, research analyst. Chairman ma'am, Executive Director ma'am, you have given very wonderful speech. In your speech, we came to a lot of information about my company. As a requested physical annual report, I received in advance. I gone through the annual report. I found there is a wonderful corporate governance under your leadership, ma'am. There is a transparency of account, ethically good manner. I can say we have delivering the transparency world class. Thank you so much, and special appreciation to all the KMPs under the leadership of CFO and company secretary. We are very much transparency governance we are doing, and also the tremendous support to the CSR through the needy to the society. It's a very wonderful, amazing. Keep it up, ma'am. And also financially, almost we are debt free, healthy dividend more than 30%, and there is no. I have found. I try to find one any negative. There is no negative, ma'am. As a milk, we are in pure balance sheet. Thank you so much once again. Thank you, ma'am, for a wonderful, consistent increased dividend. Your hard work, your visionary plans, we are getting the value, the wealth creation to the shareholders, madam. Thank you once again. And products, about products, we have producing world-class, healthy products, madam. I have my family consumes lot of our products only. Why? Because I know the quality of heritage milk and the curd and ice creams, other buttermilk, other everything, madam. I'm not able to say the names now. So every products are very wonderful, madam. Quality products. Hats off to our visionary founder chairman Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu for the wonderful platform given. Why? Because we are almost debt free. The transparency of is there, quality management is there, quality products is there. Everything is right platform because of our Chandrababu Naidu Garu visionary plans. So that's the reason. Last year I expressed myself, ma'am, we are మీరు సీఎం కి తల్లిగా ఉన్నారు, సీఎం కి భార్యగా ఉన్నారు, సీఎం కి తల్లిగా కూడా అవబోతుందని చెప్పి లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ నేను ఎక్స్ప్రెస్ చేశాను. నిజంగా ఈ ఇయర్ చాలా ఆనందంగా నేను పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తా ఉన్నాను. ఎస్పెషల్లీ చెప్పాలంటే మీరు నిజంగా ఒక ఝాన్సీ లక్ష్మీబాయి, ఒక కాళీమాత కావచ్చు, ఇలాంటి ధైర్యంతో మీరు పోరాడారు మేడం. మన రాష్ట్రం కోసం, మన కంపెనీ కోసం, మన ప్రజల కోసం, ముఖ్యంగా నారా బ్రాహ్మణి గారు ఎక్కడైనా సరే నేను యూట్యూబ్ లో కావచ్చు, పర్సనల్ గా కలిసినప్పుడు కావచ్చు, ఆ డెడికేషన్, ఆ కసి టువర్డ్స్ ద పీపుల్ అది ఎవరికి రాదండి. ఆ బ్లడ్ లో ఉంటుంది. మన శ్రీ మరి ఎన్టీ రామారావు గారి బ్లడ్ లో ఆ ఫ్యామిలీలో ఉంది కనుక నిజంగా నేను కూడా రాజమండ్రి మీటింగ్ లో వచ్చినప్పుడు సిగ్నేచర్ క్యాంపెయిన్ లో నేను అన్నాను. కానీ నేను ఎదురుగా చూశాను మేడం. మీరు ఆ ఫైట్ చేయకపోతే నా రాష్ట్రం, నా ప్రజలు ఏమైపోయేవాళ్ళు అనేది నేను బాధపడేవాను. అందుకని ఆ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ నేను లాస్ట్ ఇయర్ నేను మీ పైన ఉంచాను. ఇప్పుడు దాన్ని మీరు ప్రూవ్ చేసి ఉంచారు. సో కాబట్టి నిజంగా ఎన్టీఆర్ గారు కావచ్చు, సీఎం గారు కావచ్చు, లోకేష్ గారు కావచ్చు, వీరి మధ్యన ఇద్దరు ఉమెన్ పవర్స్ ఉన్నారు మేడం. వాళ్ళు ఆదిశక్తి అని చెప్పవచ్చు. సో ఇదంతా ఒక యూనిట్, ఒక టీం వర్క్ గా మీరు చేశారు. మీకోసం కాదు మేడం, ప్రజల కోసం, కంపెనీ కోసం. నిజంగా హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్ టు నారా భువనేశ్వరం గారు. రియలీ అప్రిషియేట్ మేడం యువర్ ఎఫర్ట్స్, ఎస్పెషలీ నిజంగా. సో ఐఎమ్ కన్క్లూడింగ్ మేడం. మై క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్, what type of visions you are having 2 to 5 years? Any innovative products you are going to launch? Food products. Any new stores you are going to launch? So especially last year I asked about the North India plans expansion. So what type of plans you are having this financial year? I would like to know, ma'am. And also, what is the strategy for ROE, return of equity? So we have to go next level. So what type of strategy you are planning to increase this ROE? Third question is, what is the
Mr. Gundalaru, we are unable to hear you.
Financial queries, madam, especially I compared with the Hyderabad research base, worst quality, madam. నేను హెరిటేజ్ నమ్మినట్టు ఎవరైనా నమ్మను మేడం. సో వాళ్ళు కంపెనీ క్వాలిటీ మేనేజ్మెంట్ లేదు, ప్రోడక్ట్ లేదు, దాని పేరు తీసుకుంటే కూడా మనకు చిరాకేస్తుంది. సో అలాంటి కంపెనీ కింద మనము నిజంగా మీరు నడిపిస్తున్నారు. ఉమెన్ పవర్ కి మరోసారి హ్యాట్స్ ఆఫ్. ప్లీజ్ కంటిన్యూ VC మేడం. ఐ స్ట్రాంగ్లీ సపోర్ట్ ఆల్ ద రెజల్యూషన్స్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మేడం. Especially, I would like to thank my company secretary, Umakant Habarik. He is one of the pillar of my company, support of our company. He is increasing our brand value, madam. Whenever ఎప్పుడైతే నేను కాల్ చేస్తానో ఆల్వేస్ మన కంపెనీ గురించి ఈజ్ చాలా మంచి మాటలు చెప్తాడు. ఎప్పుడైనా ఈమెయిల్ కి రిప్లై ఇస్తాడు. నిజంగా ఆయన ఒక ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్ లాగా ఎంత ఈజీగా మన కంపెనీ హెరిటేజ్ బ్రాండ్ అయినా మరి పెంచుతా ఉన్నాడు. ఏ కంపెనీ సెక్రటరీ ఎంతగా నేను అప్రిషియేట్ చేయను, కానీ మన కంపెనీ సెక్రటరీ రియలీ appreciating Mr. Umakant Parik. Keep it up your service to my company growth and also your team members को भी मैं appreciation करता हूँ. Madam, under your leadership, we will achieve many more higher awards coming financial years. We have faith on you, trust on you. Under your leadership, there is no single black spot on company financial, madam. Go ahead, madam. We are with you. The entire AP Telangana people, we are with you. In the company side, as everything, madam. అందరు ప్రజలు మీ వైపే ఉన్నారు కనుక మీరు మంచిగా వర్క్ చేయండి. మీకు దేవుడు మరి ఆరోగ్యం మంచిగా ఆశీర్వాదం మరి ఆయుష్ ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పి మనసారా కోరుకుంటున్నాను. That's the reason I wish happiness, peace to you, entire board of directors, not only you, madam, all our hardworking employees of my company. Thank you, madam. One more request, madam. I sent the one email to our company secretary for women empowerment, madam. She needs job, madam. She doesn't have the parents also. I request you humbly, if any job, he's a graduate చేసింది మేడం, ఆమెకు కొంచెం జాబ్ ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పి కంపెనీ సెక్రటరీకి నేను రెజ్యూమ్ మెయిల్ చేశాను. ఆమెకు పేరెంట్స్ లేరు, గుంటూరు బేస్డ్ మేడం. మీరు ఏదైనా ఉంటే ఆ అమ్మాయికి మీరు జాబ్ ఇవ్వగలరు. థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker shareholder from Mumbai, Mr. Sunil Kothari, will ask his question.
Hi, good morning. My voice reaching you, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Chairman, Board of Directors. It's a great pleasure to be in the AGM of Heritage Food. Please convey my regards to Mr. V. Nagaraj Naidu. I'm following this company since last almost 30 years. When he was Managing Director and Executive, we were visiting many times. Thanks a lot for that. My point to convey is, I have already sent my 5-6 questions in advance. I am sure you'll be replying to that. I would like to convey, first support the points made by Mr. Bopanna towards the resilience, capability, and strength of the family member of Sri Chandrababu Naidu. A great job you people have done. Regarding heritage, I think we have proven our capabilities, whether our family member is in power or not. We have proven our strength. We have proven our corporate governance and transparency. We are regularly attending our conference call. We are meeting many times. Mr. Sridip, our Rao, Mr. President, always reply to our questions on conference call, and so we are always transparent in terms of explaining the questions from the investor and analysts and fund managers like us. I just wanted to convey my questions. Out of 6, 5 questions I tried to convey the basically my concern or my humble suggestion is, we are not comparably valued in stock market in terms of shareholders valuation. The reason may be 4-5. My question is, just wanted to convey is that these are the reason for the low valuation compared to maybe spheres like Hudson Agro or Nudla and all. And we are on a path to getting very respectable valuation and recognition from the investor community. I don't have any about that. So I don't have any questions. Just wanted to thank and convey that these are the points which will help us to get the deserving and respectable valuation from the stock market. That's all. Thank you very much and wish you good luck.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chawda. Our next speaker shareholder from Hyderabad, Mr. Praful Chowda will ask his question. Mr. Chowda, please unmute your microphone and your camera, and you can go ahead with your question, please. We'll wait for the connection from Mr. Praful Chowda. Mr. Chowda, please unmute your microphone. Yes.
हेलो, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
जी
आ रही, मेरी आवाज आ रही ना?
जी जी
चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स, फर्स्ट तो कंपनी का फाउंडर हमारे चंद्रबाबू जी सीएम बने, इसके लिए बहुत बहुत शुभकामना देता हूं। और मैं मानता हूं कि 56,000 शेयर होल्डर 3 महीने में खुश हो गए, शेयर का रेट डबल हो गया। वो लोगों की कंटिन्यू शुभकामना, लाखों कस्टमर की शुभकामना, एम्प्लॉयज की शुभकामना, और साथ साथ में भगवान तिरुपति भी चाहते होंगे कि बालाजी तिरुपति की रक्षा के लिए चंद्रबाबू को आना ही चाहिए। तो चंद्रबाबू बराबर आ गए और मैं मानता हूँ कंटिन्यू 10-15 साल रहेंगे, ऐसी मेरी शुभकामना है। मैं कुछ सजेशन देना चाहता हूँ कंपनी के बारे में। जैसे कि अभी हम बटर लेते हैं तो बटर फ्रिज में रखना पड़ता है, नहीं तो खराब हो जाता है। हम बच्चों को स्कूल में ले जा देते हैं कि बटर ब्रेड लेके जाओ, फ्रूट जाम लेके जाओ और बटर लेके जाओ, पर वहां तक बटर रहता नहीं, लिक्विड हो जाता है। तो स्मॉल बटर का स्पून है, उसको कोलगेट का जो ट्यूब आता है, टूथपेस्ट का ट्यूब आता है, ऐसे ट्यूब में कुछ R&D डिपार्टमेंट करे तो बच्चे को ट्यूब के साथ दे सकते हैं, तो बच्चे वहाँ आसानी से यूज कर सकते हैं, इसका हाथ भी खराब नहीं होता। ऐसा टूर पे गए तो भी हम लोग बटर लेके जाते हैं, पर वो लिक्विड हो जाता है तो वो भी प्रॉब्लम होता है। कहीं एम्प्लॉयज भी टिफिन में लेके आते हैं तो उसको भी प्रॉब्लम होता है कि बटर को संभाल नहीं सकते। तो ऐसा कुछ करे कि इसको लिक्विड जैसा रहे तो परवाह नहीं पड़े, इसको ट्यूब में दे, बटन ओपन करना और यूज करना, ऐसा देना चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा है। दूसरी बात है मैडम, हम पेड़ा पेड़ा जो खाता है हमको बहुत पसंद आता है। आजकल पूजा में भी हेरिटेज का या दूसरा भी ब्रांड नेम का पेड़े यूज होते हैं, देते हैं। स्कूल में भी डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना है तो करते हैं, पर कुछ मीठा हो जाए तो 100 रुपीज का खर्चा करना पड़ता है। तो क्यों ना इसको भी छोटा पाउच में रखे, दो या एक पेड़े का सैंपल भी बना के रखे, ताकि कोई शुगर पेशेंट है, मुंह मीठा करना चाहता है तो एक या दो पेड़ा लेके भी खा सकते हैं। तो इसके बारे में सोचे कि 100 रुपीज का जो आपका पाउच है, 100-120 का कुछ है, उसको स्मॉल करे तो अच्छा रहेगा। इसके अलावा मिल्क मिल्क कई किस्म के आते हैं और कुछ कुछ नया करना चाहिए। तो इसमें मैं मानता हूं कि आप कर्ड कर्ड जमाने के लिए स्पेशल मिल्क निकाले, ओनली कर्ड के लिए। कर्ड आपका मिलता है, परवाह नहीं है, पर कर्ड घर में भी बनाने का कोई चॉइस रखते हैं तो इसके लिए मिल्क कर्ड के लिए मिल्क बनाए, ऐसा कुछ करते। खासतौर पे मैं होस्ट को भी कहना चाहता हूँ, स्पीकर नंबर बोले और साथ साथ में नेक्स्ट स्पीकर दो स्पीकर का नाम बोले, ताकि हमको पता चले कि हमारी बारी कब आ रही है बोल के। तो मैं होस्ट को भी सजेशन देता हूँ। मैडम खासतौर पे अपना प्रोडक्ट्स डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर हो जाता है, सब डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर को पहुंच जाता है, छोटे सेलर को पहुंच जाता है, पर घर घर पे डिलीवरी देने के लिए जो होकर है, लाइफ में कभी छुट्टी नहीं लेता है, बीमार होता है, कितनी भी बारिश होता है, सुबह 6 बजे 7 बजे जो पहुंचाने के टाइम पे पहुंचाते हैं। तो इसके बारे में कुछ सोचना चाहिए, यानी कि बारिश के मौसम में इसको रेनकोट दीजिए, धूप के सीजन में कुछ करे, इसको रेनकोट देंगे तो पहनेगा तो हेरिटेज का नाम रहेगा। मैं देखता हूँ, ऑब्जर्व किया मैंने इसके बारे में कि वो लोगों का जो स्कूटर पे डिलीवरी देते हैं तो स्कूटर गिर जाता है तो इसको नुकसान होता है। 100 घर में वो लोग डिलीवरी देते हैं, दूसरे को काम नहीं दे सकते, 1-2 दिन के लिए उसको छुट्टी भी नहीं रह सकते, थोड़ा बीमार रहे तो कर सकते हैं। तो ऐसे जो होकर लोग जो फाइनल डिलीवरी करते हैं, इसके बारे में कुछ सोचना चाहिए। इसके फैमिली को साल में एक बार एंजॉय कराना चाहिए। कुछ 2 व्हीलर 3 व्हीलर ईवी 3 व्हीलर दीजिए और वो 3 व्हीलर पे डिलीवरी देगा तो 3 व्हीलर पे सब जगह पे अपनी कंपनी का पब्लिसिटी रहेगा। आज पूरे साउथ में कोई भी जगह पे तो हर दीवार पे हर घर पे हेरिटेज की पब्लिसिटी का वॉल पे लिखा हुआ रहेगा। तो ये भी एक पब्लिसिटी का स्टैंड समझ के ऐसा स्टार्टिंग करे, और जो होकर है उसको साल में एक बार मैडम आप खुद मिलिए ताकि वो लोग खुश हुए, ऐसा मेरा मानने का है। मैडम बच्चों को दूध पीने के लिए स्पेशल दूध रहना चाहिए, जो मिल्क है इसमें कुछ विटामिन ज्यादा भी रहते हैं, थोड़ा पचने में हार्ड भी रहता है, तो बच्चे के लिए भी कुछ अलग टाइप का मिल्क रखे ताकि स्पेशल बच्चों ही पिए, इसके लिए भी कुछ करे। स्पीकर रीजन के लिए आपने जब एनर्जी को चुने, बहुत अच्छा करे। एनर्जी का प्लेट ब्राउन अभी अच्छा हो रहा है, तो इसके लिए भी अच्छा है। और खासतौर पे तो अभी राज्य मंत्री अनसुईया पटेल ने आज ही एक अनाउंसमेंट किया है कि जो लूज दूध मिल्क बेचते हैं, जो लूज बेचते हैं, लूज बेच नहीं बेचना, इसके लिए इंडिया में सब जगह पे लाइसेंस लेना पड़ेगा, और मिल्क में मिलावट रहेंगे तो 2 लाख रुपए जुर्माना देंगे। तो ये अपने जो प्रोडक्ट्स अपने पॉलीथीन थैली में पैक बेचते हैं, इसके लिए बहुत अच्छी बात दिख रही है। बहरहाल मैं कंपनी से बहुत खुश हूँ और मैं पूरा रीजन को सपोर्ट करता हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Mr. Chawda. Our next speaker, number 5, Mr. K. Bharatraj from Guntur, will ask his question. Mr. Bharatraj, we have given you permission. Please go ahead and speak.
Yeah, very good morning. I'm audible.
Yes.
Yeah, very good morning, Girija Kumar Garu, Chairman of our Heritage Group, Bhuvneshwar Garu, Vice Chairman NB, entire Board of Directors. Very good morning and best wishes to you. I'm Bharatraj attending from Guntur. First of all, I congratulate to entire management for wonderful performance of this financial year, and I thank the wonderful dividend payouts, and I thank the management for the awards what we received. This is nothing our hard work and efforts of our board and entire team of our Heritage Group. I want to congratulate Madam. Last year we have discussed in the AGM that we'll see as a next year as a wife of our CM Garu. That wish has been fulfilled, and another wish is waiting, that we want to see a proud mother of CM. So that also wish will be fulfilled in coming years. Madam, what I observed, Bhuvneshwar Garu, in this last 5 years, we have worked hard for our state and our company also. Madam, this year I've seen you a successful man behind a woman, that is none other than yourself, madam. The first time I'm seeing you coming on the roads and in the state, you've gone out the state and work very hard for our state and making our Gaurav CM Garu Chandrababu Naidu sit in the chair of the CM. I'm very proud of you, madam. And I want to congratulate the ex-director, Mr. Lokesh. Before Padayatra 4,000 kilometers, and now I see him a very mature and young leader, very humble man, now in present state, madam. I congratulate Mr. Lokesh will be a strong leader in Andhra Pradesh. This is nothing, madam, your efforts and the entire family members, madam. Madam, I want to congratulate our Brahmani Garu, who is the hero of my company, madam, and his team, madam. Mr. Prabhakar Garu, CFO, Mr. President Samsura Garu, Mr. Keshav, CEO Garu, this entire team very work hard to make my company into a right track, madam. There are a few questions I want to in front of our Brahmani madam. Madam, at present we are in so many states, but few states are missing in our portfolio, madam. One is Gujarat, West Bengal, Jammu Kashmir, and North East states. Can we expect the entry in this financial year, madam? Please let me know. Madam, at present we are 2.78 liters per million liters per day. When we reach 5 million liters in this financial year, or let me know in coming years, madam. At present we are in 850 outlets. Can we reach 1,000 outlets in coming years? Please let me know, madam. Once again, Bhuvneshwar Garu, I'm sorry, madam, the bad times we are not with you, but we regularly contact with our Umakant, our humble and very trustworthy company secretary. I'm always reaching him. I used to give every information. And I want to reach you, madam, after the successful meet, but I cannot reach you, madam. Can you give 5 minutes time so that I can meet you in Guntur or wonderful residence, madam? And once again, madam, best wishes to you coming years, madam. We will be proud that our honorable founder chairman will be a successful chairman. In coming years, he will take a higher post in the country in the coming years also, madam. CM is not now the CM, not the CM, madam. Next level is there, madam, for our honorable founder, our founder chairman, Mr. Babu Garu, so that we'll see that coming years also, madam. Once again, my best wishes to you all, madam. All the best for coming years. Take care, madam. And our Umakanji is always successful for us. Thank you for his sector services. Best wishes to you, madam. I'm Bharatra signing off from Guntur. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker, shareholder number 6, Mr. Abhishek from Chennai, will be asking his question. Mr. Abhishek, please unmute your microphone and camera, and you can go ahead with your question.
Can you hear me? Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
My name is Abhishek, shareholder of the company. First of all, I congratulate the management on the eve of 32nd Annual General Body Meeting. The trust all is well with you and your family. In this challenging situation, a company deserves much more respect than the current market cap. After completing more than a decade of successful operations, profitability, dividend history, and becoming one of the strongest brands in the respective segment. The as of date, how many employees are there in the company, and what are the steps being taken by the management to reduce the other expenses, legal professional charges, and the audit fee. So then myself and my team running a legal firm in the name and style of Shareholder Associate in Chennai. So I would request the management to kindly enroll the firm in the empanelment of the company, and we will be glad to extend our services, sir. And sir, I would request the management to kindly consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, because most of the senior citizens are not able to join because of the digital challenges in this virtual platform. If you can consider hybrid AGMs in the years to come, more number of shareholders can join you in the meeting. You can get the valuable points, suggestions, and ideas that will be helpful for the management to empower in future. So kindly try to arrange for a planned visit for the investor fraternity, sir. The management has not arranged for the past several years. So I would request the management to kindly arrange a planned visit for the investor fraternity as and when it is feasible. And we can see that the stock has also moved up, and the company has given a very good growth in the financial year. So after a decade, the shareholders are very eagerly waiting for a bonus issue, sir. So I would request the management to kindly consider for a bonus issue and reward the minority shareholders in large numbers, and see smiling faces of the shareholders who are always there with the company to support the management. And we are all the well wishers of the management. I will run all the e-voting in favor of the board, and I would request the management to kindly take care of the hospitality part of the investor fraternity who have joined this virtual video conferencing, and in making this annual and being supported in the making this 32nd annual general body meeting a grand success. I have no other, and I also request the management to kindly give us an one-to-one opportunity to meet you and greet you, so that we can get an opportunity whenever we come down to Hyderabad, so that we can greet you. And nothing much to ask. I wish the company and the board of directors a great success and prosperity in the coming future. And thank you for giving the opportunity. I hope to see you in the physical AGM next year. Thank you.
Thank you. We would like to request the members to kindly limit their speech or queries to 3 minutes, so that opportunity can be given to other members too. We will now move to our next speaker shareholder. Number 7, Mr. Badri Vishal Bajaj. Mr. Bajaj, please accept the prompt. You can now unmute your microphone, and you can go ahead with your question.
Yeah. Good morning, Chairman sir and the board, eminent board. I am Badrishal Bajaj from Hyderabad. Sir, just now the moderator has started telling that I have to complete in 3 minutes. Now it is almost 11 o'clock. Every speaker earlier to me, they have taken the complete meeting in some other direction, made as a political statements, and right from first speaker, second speaker and all. So as a chairman, AGM is for the resolution, for the accounts, and whatever the voting is there and shareholders brief. But it has gone in some different directions. So I'm very much unhappy, and please allow me to put some points which are worth appreciating this board and the complete heritage team under Sambashiv Rao. Sir, right from beginning, we are following that value-added products give more margin instead of milk. And under this team, over a period of 7 to 8 years, I'm watching, it has come to almost 40% of the total contribution. So there exists there exists the margin for the company and profitability. To appreciate this, Q1 FY25, if you just recall, you have crossed 1,000 crore in this quarter, and we expect it may go 5,000 crore by 24-25. And it is all because of the team and the Brahmani madam, who has put a lot of efforts in this, which we are watching in each aspect. Company got a lot of awards. Company has got Scotch Award. Company is rewarded other 2024 several awards for packaging, for distribution, for buffalo milk and all. So that is a field where company is achieving laurels in their own effort. Sir, this I appreciate the wide distribution which your annual report gives. Even procurement, wide distribution for procurement, retail chain, it is really hectic, and it is the feature of your capability of e-commerce where you are making your strength. I appreciate your e-commerce facility and approach as your strength, and that is keep it up on that. Sir, only the last thing is that this AGM should have gone in a particular direction, but it has gone in politics and all. As a chairman, you are supposed to take care of that and do in a positive way so that company grows on their various practical aspects. Good wishes, all the best to the team Heritage. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Badri Vishal Bajaj. We have noted your points. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bajaj. Our next speaker shareholder, number 8, Mr. Kamal Kishore Jhawar, will ask his question. Mr. Jhawar, please unmute your microphone and camera and go ahead with your question.
हेलो, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
जी।
हेलो, ओके। चेयरमैन सर, ऑल डायरेक्टर्स को मेरा नमस्कार। सर, मैं इस कंपनी में आईपीओ वाले जब से मैं इस कंपनी में शेयर होल्डर हूँ। आज कंपनी बहुत अच्छी, बहुत वेरी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग, वेरी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग। हेलो, मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर? हेलो
जी, हम सुन सकते हैं आप।
हाँ, तो आज एक कंपनी ने आज इतना ग्रोथ करके दिखाए, एवरी ईयर डिविडेंड मिला। तो सबसे पहले बात सर, हमारे को बीच में राइट इशू मिला था, उसका भी बेनिफिट हमको बहुत अच्छा मिला है, बहुत अच्छा हाई रिटर्न मिला है। और हमारे सीएमडी भुवनेश्वरी मैडम, एन ब्रह्मावी मैडम, और हमारे श्यामा शिवरा साहब, प्रभाकर साहब, और हमारे उमाकांत साहब, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट एंड एनएलए डायरेक्टर, मैं सबको बधाई देता हूँ साहब। आप लोग इतनी मेहनत करके, इतना हार्ड वर्क करके जो करे हैं, हमारे को बहुत अच्छा रिटर्न मिला है। और सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का हम कभी भी मेल देते हैं, हमको मेल पे रिस्पॉन्स मिलता है, और हमारे को बैलेंस शीट भी मिल गया है। उमाकांत साहब, नीरज का बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्मेंस है सर। और इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस रखी है सर। और मैं ज्यादा कुछ बोलना नहीं चाहता हूँ सर। आते तो दशहरा दीपावली की शुभकामनाएं देता हूँ। आज हमारे टीटीपी गवर्नमेंट आने से एपी गवर्नमेंट इतना स्ट्रांग हो गया है। मैं जब आंध्रा था टीटीपी, जब हम लाइक से टीटीपी को भी करते हैं। आज हम टीटीपी जितने से आंध्रा में हम बहुत खुश है साहब। एवरी इज द टीटीपी इज द माई लाइक एनटी रामाराव है जब से। और सर, आगे अपना 2024-2025 रेन्यू कितना रहेगा, प्रॉफिट कितना आ सकता है, उसके बारे में बताइए। और साहब, आपको एक सजेशन देता हूँ, आप सुने या नहीं सुने, या मालूम हुआ या नहीं मालूम हुआ, मैं इस फील्ड पे 40 साल से हूँ। अभी आप जो सीएसआर में जो बेनिफिट देते हैं, चेक देते हैं ना, आज कुछ लोग क्या करे, ट्रस्ट के नाम से बैंक अकाउंट खोल लिए, ट्रस्ट के नाम पे लेटर पेड फिट कर लिए। एक कोई मेंबर थे, ये लोग कंपनी में जाके साहब फलाना आदमी हमारे को 2 लाख दिया, 1 लाख दिया बेनिफिट में, ये डॉक्टर का बिल हुआ 4 लाख का, 4 लाख आप क्या दे रहे, कंपनी वाले ने हमको दिए। तो कंपनी वाले को डाउट आने से मैनेजिंग डायरेक्टर सीएफओ सीएस को बोले जाके चेक करके आओ बोल के। वो कंपनी में जाके चेक करें, उनके एड्रेस में जाके तो बहुत बड़ा बिल्डिंग है, बिल्डिंग में बड़ा बोर्ड लग के है, वहां जाके देखे तो शेयरों का धंधा चल रहा है। ये पैसे कंपनी से लेकर लूट रहे हैं और आपस में बांट ले रहे हैं पैसे, ये धंधा कर लिए। तो ऐसा धंधा करे तो किसको भी काम करने का जरूरत नहीं है। ये कंपनी में कहीं भी 20 कंपनी में कंकर लग गया, पैसा मिल गया, आपस में पैसे बांट ले रहे। तो सीएसआर का काम आप आपके हाथ में रखिए सर, किसको भी मत दीजिए। एक है ना रबर बैंड डाला के बैंक का अकाउंट खोल लिए और है ना लेटर पेड भी बना दिए। फलाना आदमी हमारे को कंपनी वाले ने इतना दिए, कोई बड़ी कंपनी का नाम लिख देते, कोई छोटी कंपनी का नाम लिख देते, हमको कुछ भी नहीं मालूम, हम भी चौंक गए। हमारे को कंपनी वाले ने बताने से हमको हमारे आंखें खुल गए। तो मैं भी आपको अलर्ट देता हूँ कि आप इस पर ध्यान रखिए। थैंक यू सर।
Thank you so much. Our next speaker, number 9, Mr. Pramod Jain from Delhi, will ask his question. Mr. Jain, please unmute your microphone and you can go ahead with your question, please. We'll wait for the connection from Mr. Jain.
जी, आप मुझे सुन पा रहे हैं?
Yes, we can hear you.
जी, नमस्कार, मैं प्रमोद जैन दिल्ली से। चेयरमैन सर, बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट का बहुत धन्यवाद करता हूं जो आपने इस एजीएम में मुझे बोलने का अवसर दिया, और आज के सभी प्रस्तावित रिजोल्यूशन का मैं समर्थन करता हूं। चेयरमैन सर, आपने आरंभिक स्पीच में कंपनी के वर्तमान भविष्य के बारे में विस्तार से बता दिया है, मुझे पूछने की आवश्यकता नहीं है। मेरे से पूर्व वक्ताओं ने भी काफी पूछ लिया है। सर, मैं ये जानना चाहता हूँ, जो हमारा ये हेरिटेज ब्रांड है, ये साउथ इंडिया में ज्यादा चलता है, हमारे नॉर्थ इंडिया में प्राय कम है। आप इस भविष्य में इसको ज्यादा यहाँ लॉन्च करने के लिए क्या योजना है, क्या प्लान बना रहे हैं, कृपया ये बताने की कृपा करें। और सर, जो ये अभी मैं आपकी स्क्रीन पे देख रहा था मीटिंग से आधा घंटा पहले, ओलंपिक खिलाड़ी आप भागते हुए दिखा रहे थे, जो हमारे देश में इस साल ओलंपिक में ये पदक जीत के आए हैं, क्या आपकी योजना है कुछ ऐसा, ये दूध अपना उन खिलाड़ियों को साल भर फ्री पिलाएं ताकि भविष्य में और हमारे देश का नाम रोशन करें और पदक जीतें? क्या ये आपका हेरिटेज दूध पीत कर ये सारे जीत जीत के आएंगे मॉडल? कृपया ये बताने की कृपा करें। और हमारी मैडम सर भी बैठी हैं अभी, बहुत पतली दुबली लग रही हैं, इनको भी ये हेरिटेज दूध बनाइए, इन्हें भी पोस्टिंग बनाइए सर। नमस्कार, जय जिनेंद्र।
Thank you. Our next speaker, shareholder number 10, Mr. Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai, will ask his question. Mr. Agarwal, we have sent a prompt on your screen. Please accept that. Please unmute your microphone and camera.
Yep. Respected Chairman, Mr. Giriraj Kumar ji, Vice Chairman and MD, Madam Bhuvneshwari ji, our CFO Prabhakar Naidu, and our CS Umakant Barik. Good morning and regards to everyone. Sir, I voted for all the three resolutions ought to be adopted in today's AGM. So I'm very proud shareholder of this company. The company has given us good returns over a period of time. Last year, he gave us rights at face value of ₹5, and today the market value is 550 rupees. So we have been rewarding shareholders, sir. And the turnover was 3,746 crores, and the PAT also was 91 crores, which is very good, sir. And yeah, in a commodity business, to have a margin of 2.6% or something is also very good, madam. And when I'm seeing the debt and the liquidity, we are more liquid than the debt, sir. Our debt is only about less than 900 million, about 90 crores, but the liquidity is much more higher. And so we are a net debt-free company. Liquidity, we got about 2,000 million, that about 200 crores, and the debt is only about 90 crores. So the liquidity, we are net debt as zero. We have shown debt to equity as 0.16, but that is meaningless when you have got so much of liquidity. And sir, whatever Mr. has Chandrababu Naidu done has been with a lot of foresight and for the welfare of the benefit of the people, sir. He's always been at the forefront, sir, and he has a long foresight and vision, sir. And I wish the company all the best. The dividend also was good at 50%, and I hope it will keep on going. And if the company could send us some products which are not available in Mumbai, we'd be like to have them, sir. I wish the company all the best. Signing off, Vinod Agarwal from Mumbai. Thank you, sir. I was helped by Mr. Umakant Barik and Neeraj to join this meeting. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker, shareholder number 11 from Hyderabad, Mr. Ramesh Shankar Gola, will ask his question. Mr. Ramesh, we have sent a prompt. Please accept that. You can unmute your microphone and camera.
Hello.
Yes.
Are you listening to? And what is Audit?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you so much, moderator. Chairman Garu, Ma Nara Ramini Garu, and Nara Vinishwari Garu. Toki directors, secretarial team, beloved person, Himakant Garu, and associate. Very good morning and all of my shareholders. చెప్పాలి అంటే చాలా సంతోషకరమైన రోజు అండి. బట్ నా హ్యాపీనెస్ ని పంచుకుంటున్నప్పుడు నాకు ఎంతో ఆనందంగా ఉంది. హెరిటేజ్ లో ఇన్నేళ్ల నుంచి నేను షేర్ హోల్డర్ గా చాలా ప్రౌడ్ గా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నాను. నా మేనేజ్మెంట్ వచ్చేసి వెరీ స్ట్రాంగ్, సూపర్ అండి. దానిలో 20 ప్రశ్న అనేది తలెత్తదు. వై బికాస్ ఈ సింప్లిసిటీ అండ్ హానెస్టీ నా కంపెనీకి చాలా తోడుగా ఉంది. కాబట్టి ఈవెన్ మీరు భువనేశ్వర్ గారు, రమణి గారు చాలా సింప్లిసిటీ ఉంటారు. అలాగే ఈవెన్ మన రీసెంట్ గా జరిగిన ఎలక్షన్స్ లో కూడా చాలా బాగా పాల్గొన్నారు మీరు. బట్ ఆ విజయం కదా స్త్రీ హస్తం ఉందండి. బట్ చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారు ఈజ్ మోర్ టాలెంటెడ్ పర్సన్ అండ్ వెరీ గుడ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేటర్. అది ఎక్కడ అసలు నో క్వశ్చన్ అండి. దాని గురించి చెప్పాలి అంటే ఈ రోజున ఆయన ఒక రాజ్యాది నేతగా అవతరించారండి. ఈవెన్ సెంట్రల్ లో కానీ స్టేట్ లో కానీ. మా పిఎం పక్కన ఇచ్చిన స్థానం ఈవెన్ ఇండియాలో ఎవరికి రాలేదు. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నాను. బ్రహ్మణ్ గారిని చూసి కానీ, లేకపోతే భువనేశ్వర్ గారిని చూసి కానీ, లోకేష్ గారిని, చంద్రబాబు నాయుడు గారిని చూసి చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతాను. దట్ మేడం గారు, మీరు ఈ రోజున ఇంత మంచి పొజిషన్ కి తీసుకొచ్చారు అంటే మీ సేవలు ఎన్నైనా చెప్పాల్సిన పని కూడా లేదు. మీరు అంత కష్టపడ్డారు. ఈవెన్ మీరు మీ ఇంటికి ఎంత కష్టపడ్డారో తెలియదు కానీ మీరు ఈ కంపెనీలో మాత్రం చాలా బాగా కష్టపడ్డారు. దట్ మేడం. నెక్స్ట్ నాకు క్వశ్చన్స్ మేడం. ఈవెన్ కమింగ్ ఇయర్ లో ఏ విధంగా మన రోడ్ మ్యాప్ ఉంటుంది తెలియచేయండి. కొత్తగా మనకి క్లయింట్స్ ఎంతమంది యాడ్ అయ్యారు తెలియచేయండి. దట్ మేడం. మనకి సిఎస్ఆర్ యాక్టివిటీస్ ప్రభుత్వం అప్రోచ్ చేశారు. చాలా బాగా చేశారు. వెరీ అప్రిషియేట్ బాగుంది. దట్ మేడం. మన టోటల్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారు అనేది తెలియచేయండి. మేడం, ఇంకెక్కడన్నా కొత్త క్లయింట్స్ ఏమన్నా సర్వేలో ఉందా చెప్పండి. మ్యామ్, ఏదన్నా చిన్న చిన్న మిల్క్ కంపెనీస్ ఏమన్నా మీరు ఎక్విజిషన్ ఏమన్నా ఉన్నారా అదొకటి తెలియచేయండి. తరువాత మ్యామ్, డివిడెండ్ ఈజ్ వెరీ గుడ్ మ్యామ్. మీరు ఇచ్చిన రైట్స్ ఇష్యూ ఫ్యాంటాస్టిక్ మ్యామ్. ఎందుకంటే మ్యామ్ మా మనీని మీరు పెంచారండి. ఈవెన్ ఎవరైతే వస్తున్నారో వాళ్ళకి గ్రేట్ గా ఫీల్ అవుతుంది ఇస్తున్నారు. సార్ దట్ నాకు ఈ అవకాశాన్ని కలగజేసినందుకు చాలా చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ అండి మేడం. ఈవెన్ మన ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ఏదైతే ఉన్నాయో కొంచెం కనుక ఇవ్వగలిగితే చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఫీల్ అవుతాం మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ మ్యామ్. హ్యావ్ ఏ గుడ్ డే టు ఆల్ అండ్ గాడ్ బ్లెస్ యూ మేడం. నెక్స్ట్ ఐ am రమేష్ శంకర్ గోల్లా, హైదరాబాద్, షేర్ హోల్డర్, ప్రౌడ్ షేర్ హోల్డర్ మ్యామ్. ఉమాకాంత్ గారి గురించి చెప్పాలంటే సార్ చాలా ఫంటాస్టిక్ పర్సన్ మ్యామ్, మంచి పర్సన్. సెక్రటేరియల్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్ లో ఆయనకి ఎవరైతే అసోసియేట్స్ గా ఉన్నారు, హీరో కానీ ఇంకొక పర్సన్ ఉన్నారు, ఇంకొక డ్రైవింగ్ గారు ఎవరో ఉన్నారు. బట్ చాలా బాగా రిసీవ్ చేసుకుంటారు సార్. ఎప్పుడన్నా ఏమైనా డౌట్స్ వచ్చి అడిగినా కానీ చాలా బాగా క్లారిఫై చేస్తారు. దట్టు మేడం, ఈవెన్ ఎంటర్ అయిన దగ్గర నుంచి మ్యామ్, ఈవెన్ రిసెప్షన్ నుంచి ఎంతో గౌరవిస్తారు మేడం మన ఆఫీస్ లో. అది ఎప్పటికీ నేను మర్చిపోలేను. చాలా హ్యాపీగా ప్రౌడ్ గా ఫీల్ అవుతున్నాను. ఇంత మంచి ఎంప్లాయీస్ మన కంపెనీకి కలిగి ఉన్నారు. హ్యావ్ ఏ గుడ్ డే, ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ గివెన్ దిస్ ఆపర్చునిటీ మేడం. ఆల్రెడీ ఓటింగ్ అంటే చేసేసాను మేడం. థ్యాంక్ యూ. హ్యావ్ ఏ గుడ్ డే. బై బై. కమింగ్ ఫెస్టివల్స్ కి మీ అందరికీ శుభాకాంక్షలు తెలియదు.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker shareholder, number 12, Mr. Suresh Chand Jain from Hyderabad will ask his question. Mr. Jain.
हेलो.
Yes, we can hear you.
आवाज आ रहा है सर?
Yes.
आदरणीय चेयरमैन सर, उपस्थित सभी डायरेक्टरगण और शेयर होल्डर साथियों, सर मैं इस कंपनी का शेयर होल्डर हूँ. मैंने अनेक एजीएम आपके अटेंड कर चुका हूँ और आपकी कड़ी मेहनत और लगन से इस कंपनी को कहां से कहां लेके चले गए, इसकी मैं आपको तथा आपकी टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ. ऐसा तो भुवनेश्वरी मैडम हमें देखे तो पहचान लेते, उनसे एजीएम के बाद में कंपनी के बारे में थोड़ी बहुत जो जानकारी मिलती है, उस हिसाब से उन्होंने एक बार कहा था कि आप इतने बड़े शेयर होल्डर हैं, हर मीटिंग के अंदर आते, आपके पास क्वांटिटी के अंदर शेयर रखना. और आज इस वक्त मेरे और मेरे परिवार के पास कम से कम 4-5 हजार कंपनी के शेयर हैं. सर आप 1 शेयर 2 शेयर 5 शेयर वालों को 2-2 मिनट देते हैं. अब मेरे पास 4000 शेयर है. उस हिसाब से उस जैसा पार्लियामेंट के अंदर जितने मेंबर रहते उतना टाइम दिया जाता है, उस प्रकार से हमारे को कितना टाइम देना, कम से कम आप लिमिट रखिए सबसे. क्योंकि इस वक्त कम से कम हैदराबाद के अंदर 4-5 मीटिंग है और एक आदमी 5-5 10-10 मिनट बोलेगा तो दूसरे मीटिंग हमारे छूट जाते. प्लीज मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ 1 या 2 मिनट से ज्यादा बोलने का टाइम मत दीजिए, कोई भी हो क्या भी हो. और कंपनी का कितना भी बड़ा शेयर होल्डर हो, छोटा शेयर होल्डर हो, सबको हिसाब से 1 या 2 मिनट का आप टाइम दीजिए. और मैं चाहूंगा इस कंपनी, मैं भगवान से यही प्रार्थना करता हूँ इस कंपनी को दिन दुनी रात दुनी तरक्की करते हुए आप आगे के तरफ बढ़े. उमाकांत जी को भी मालूम है हमारे पास, मेरे पास, कमल किशोर के पास, चावड़ा के पास कितने शेयर है. और आप खुद मैडम जब भारतीय विद्या भवन के अंदर जब मीटिंग हुई थी तब भी आपसे हम मिले थे, बातचीत की थी शुरू के टाइम, मीटिंग के टाइम पर. और हमें आप जानते हैं, पहचानते हैं और आपके कार्य कुशलता को हम पहचान चुके हैं. और हमें खुशी है कि इस कंपनी का मैं शेयर होल्डर हूँ. मुझे घमंड है कि मैं हेरिटेज परिवार से मेरा संबंध है. और जो बोलने का शुभ अवसर दिया उसके लिए मैं आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देते हुए मैं अपने विचारों को विराम देता हूँ. जो बोलने का शुभ अवसर दिया उसके लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker shareholder, number 13, Ms. Jayashree Chawda from Hyderabad will ask her question. Ms. Chawda, please unmute your microphone and camera and go ahead with your question, please. We'll wait for the connection from Ms. Chowda. Please unmute your microphone.
हेलो
हेलो, मेरी आवाज आ रही सर?
Yes.
My name Jayashree, shareholder from Hyderabad. Chairman sir, vice chairman और managing director भुवनेश्वरी और डायरेक्टर। ब्राह्मणी जी, आपकी लीडरशिप में हमारी कंपनी बहुत आगे बढ़ती जा रही है। कंपनी का हर एक प्रोडक्ट ओवरग्रीन है। गाढ़ा दूध बहुत अच्छा है। ग्लूकोज शक्ति वेरी गुड प्रोडक्ट। हमारे घर में कोई भी प्रोग्राम हो तो स्वीट क्या लाएंगे तो सब एक साथ बोलते हैं हेरिटेज पेड़। सबको बहुत पसंद आते हैं और ज्यादा स्वीट भी नहीं रहते। कंपनी के और रेडिएशन को सपोर्ट करती हूँ। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much. Our next speaker, shareholder number 14, Mr. Amit Kumar Chandani from Hyderabad, will ask his question. Mr. Amit Kumar, we have sent a prompt on your screen. Please accept that. You can unmute your microphone and camera.
Yeah. Greetings to Chairperson Sri Girija Kumarji, Vice Chairperson and Managing Director Srimati Bhuvaneshwari ji, and Executive Director Srimati Viramni ji, and all Board of Directors and my fellow shareholders. Firstly, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate our visionary leader Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu on a resounding victory for being elected as a Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. And also thank you, Company Secretary team, for helping me to register as a speaker shareholder. And I have gone through the AGM report, and we are glad to know that Heritage is aligned with our government Viksit Bharat vision. All heritage products are very well packed and labeled, and there is no denial that milk and curd are the top selling products. But there is one heroic product I will call, that is Doodh Peda, which is uh, available in limited stocks. I don't know why, because nowadays Blinkit and Swiggy Instamart are a big hit with the customers. But whenever I check Doodh Peda on these platforms, it is not available. I don't know the reason. The demand has been very much for this. It's not meeting it. So that is only suggestion to make it available in all platforms. That's all from my end. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your question, Mr. Chandani. Our next speaker, shareholder number 15, Mr. Mohammad Afzal. Mr. Afzal, please unmute your microphone and your camera.
Hello.
Yes.
You can hear me, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
First of all, thank you for announcing my name, and I am very happy that I am the shareholder of this heritage food. Good morning, everyone. My name is Afzal. I am calling from Hyderabad. The secretary department has given a link before time. Umar Shankar sir he called me and he asked some questions. Do you have any questions? I have tell I have to. I know I don't have any question. Just I want to see my directors and MDs in views. Sir, the turnover is increased compared to last year, and profit also increased. But 2017, the turnover after profit 26 million. Now it's gone to 910. It is decreasing, sir, profit. Why? And dividend you are giving 50%. It is good, sir. And cash flow also is there compared to last year. And share price, I don't have any words to tell. Just last year is 261, now 546 today, and the highest is 728. It is very good share price. So many people having the more than 1,000 shares, he can sell it out because when he has purchased 50 rupees, 60 rupees, now 700 rupees. It is very good for shareholders who are purchased 30 years before. Sir, what is the physical share you are we having? 4,92,468. What is the grace period you are giving? The physical share is merging to demat account or is it left right now? I want to know. And promoter holding is 41%, 30. You are giving dividend, your share price is good, and everything is perfect in ours. Why the holding is so low? You hold more, you get dividend and share value also. My humble request, please increase your promoter shares. And sir, we have last three question. We had awarded 23 in daily plan in Bhubaneswar, Andhra Pradesh. What second prize we got, sir? And who got the first prize? I want to know because only the heritage is showing the prizes. Not we don't have another Amol or anything. He's not sure. Who got the first prize? I want to know. And lastly, please make AGM in physical mode, sir. After Corona, it is very better to attend this online, sir. Because in same meal time, we have another meeting. I have to leave this meeting and go there. We don't want any disturbance like this type of. We want to go to heritage. We want to go heritage, not attend another meeting. It is compared. It is very difficult to attend sitting in one place to attend every meeting. I want to leave the online meeting, sir. I want a physical meeting. This is my request, and the secretary department is very good, and NSL team also very good. He has called me. He's trial me how to attend the AGM. This is the first time I am seeing that company secretary is very good and the NSL team is very good. I am very happy that I am the group of this heritage. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Our next speaker, shareholder number 16, Shrikant Jhawar from Hyderabad, will ask his question.
सर मेरा आवाज आ रहा है सर?
Yes, please go
हेलो
ahead.
रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन ऑल आवर बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर्स को सबसे पहले गुड मॉर्निंग। अपना ये कोविड के बाद अपना वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग हो रहा है सर, इसी तरह वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस मीटिंग रखेगा सर। मेरा फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन, how to improve in a B2B platform like Big Basket and other Amazon, how to improve in a big B2B platform? Can you tell it? And how much domestic sales are there? In how much sales are there in urban and rural area? In from which we are getting more revenue from our product? Can tell something about it? And now, please continue video conference meeting and thank to our secretary department. I sent the link on a time. Please continue video conference meeting, sir. All location of Deepavali Dashera Shubhkamna, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Speaker shareholder number 17 from Delhi, Mr. Manjeet Singh will ask his question. Please unmute your microphone, Mr. Singh, and you can go ahead with your question.
My audible, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
डेयरी प्रोडक्ट की बेताज बादशाह 2024-25 के अंदर डेयरी प्रोडक्ट के अंदर सबसे बड़ा झूम आपकी कंपनी में आया। आपकी मैनेजमेंट टीम, सेक्रेटरियल टीम और माय को शेयर होल्डर, मैं सभी का स्वागत करता हूं। सर, हम कितने स्टेट के अंदर हमारे प्रोडक्ट हैं और आने वाले टाइम में कितने स्टेट के साथ हम और जुड़ेंगे, ऐसा कुछ एक्सपेंशन है? हम आपके हाथ हैं, हम आपके साथ हैं। अगर ऐसा अगर आप एक्सपेंशन करते हैं, कोई राइट इशू लाते हैं, तो हम इन्वेस्टमेंट जरूर करेंगे अपनी कंपनी के अंदर। अगर ऐसा कुछ प्रोग्राम है तो आप थोड़ा इस बारे में बताइए। हमारे प्लांट जो है नॉर्थ इंडिया के अंदर हरियाणा में है, तो उम्मीद हम दिल्ली के बाशिंदे के रूप में यही करते हैं कि एनसीआर में भी आपकी रेंज है ही है, और कुछ प्रोडक्ट हमें आपके कम दिख रहे हैं, तो मार्केटिंग का क्या थोड़ा हम विस्तार करेंगे दिल्ली एनसीआर के अंदर? थोड़ा आप इस बारे में बताएंगे तो हमें आपकी बात से नॉलेज होगी आपने अपनी जो है चेयरमैन जो आप स्पीच दे रहे थे और उसके बाद आपने सारा विस्तार से कंपनी के बारे में बताया और अपने अपने प्रोडक्ट को सारे को सामने मेंशन किया, तो मैं ये आपसे जानना चाहूंगा कि इसमें जो है भारत एक बढ़ता हुआ है डायबिटीज पेशेंट के रूप में, तो आपके प्रोडक्ट जो हैं डायबिटीज के में वालों के लिए भी कुछ काम आते हैं? कुछ प्रोडक्ट आप उस तरफ आप ध्यान दे रहे हैं? और बजट में कुछ हम ऐसी प्रावधान अगर कहीं मिनिस्टर के आगे रखें कि जो डायबिटीज प्रोडक्ट हम बेचते हैं उसके अंदर कुछ कम लगे, जो टैक्सेस वगैरह हैं उनमें कुछ रिफंड मिले हमें, तो ज्यादा अच्छा रहेगा। और थैंक यू फॉर द मैनेजमेंट टीम, थैंक यू फॉर द सेक्रेटरी टीम।
Thank you so much. We will take that as the last question. I will now hand it over back to the management. Over to you, Chairman. Chairman, sir, we are unable to hear you.
Am I audible now?
Yes, we can hear you now.
Thank you, members, for all your questions, feedback, suggestions, opinions, and we have noted all of them, and we value these things very much. Appreciate your interest and thank you for your continued support to the company. Now I request the ED, the President, the CEO, and CFO to respond to the various questions raised.
Very much, sir. I will attempt to answer some questions. Thank you, first of all, for the moral support and for the constructive feedback. We'll try our best to keep discussions as focused as possible going forward. Thank you for acknowledging the services of Shri V. Nagarajan Naidu, sir, for being with the company since the beginning and for the hard work of our team. And thank you for acknowledging that Heritage Foods and its products will be a big part of the India growth story of being a $7 trillion economy by 2030. I will take the question on improving margins of the company. That was from Mr. Popana. The company strives to continuously improve its margins, and this is a function of several different things. One is procurement itself, to optimize our procurement mix, both in terms of how much cow milk and buffalo milk we procure, and also our geographical mix. I'm happy to say that the company's procurement mix between cow milk and buffalo milk has favorably improved from about 66% in the financial year 2020 of cow milk contribution in terms of volumes to currently about 80% in terms of cow milk contribution. We hope to stabilize at that particular ratio of cow milk, buffalo milk currently in terms of procurement milk mix. What this means is fat accumulation will be lower and it will be more beneficial from a profitability standpoint. Also, geographically, we are very conscious about where we open our procurement centers and how we continue to rationalize our procurement centers. Secondly, operational efficiencies and using technology is an important focus area for us as a company. We've already seen benefits in terms of cost reductions and cost optimization. As mentioned earlier and as shown in the recent past performance, the company is focused on value-added products sales. Our endeavor is to improve the contribution of value-added products revenue by 3% or contribution by 3% year on year. We are positively moving in that direction. And lastly, but not the least, handling fat is very important for us. We are positively moving in the direction of selling more fat in the form of consumer pack, especially in the form of ghee. We've seen some good progress as we make ghee available, not just in our existing core markets of South India, West India, and North India, which is Haryana and the New Delhi area, but also in relatively newer markets because it's an ambient product such as West Bengal and other parts of East India. Going forward, I will request the management to respond more on this question if required. But these are the levers in terms of improving our margins as a company going forward. There was another question from Mr. Popana about the benefits of ghee and iron. We all know that ghee is one of the most holistic, nutritious products available in the country. It is very, very beneficial because it's filled with several vitamins. It's full of vitamin A, D, E, and K, which are very beneficial for supporting vision, bone health, and overall well-being. Also, it's full of antioxidants, which is very important for immunity. This has become very important, especially after COVID. So ghee is beneficial in that sense, and it's also a increasingly preferred medium of cooking because of its higher temperature stability properties, and we're seeing more and more people cooking with ghee versus other oils. My household is an example by itself. And aside from that, ghee is also good source when it comes to regulating healthy cholesterol levels when moderately or balancedly consumed by everyone. So ghee is also a great source of omega-3s and omega-9s, which are very beneficial for heart health as well as brain health. And that's why it's very good to be serving ghee to children as their brains develop and their bodies develop. And it's a great source of energy, healthy energy. And it's also great to support digestion and intestinal health. I think now the health benefits of ghee are becoming more and more prominent through social media, through different media. Nutritionists and doctors are also talking about it. And we as Heritage have a rich tradition of pure ghee, known for its taste, its aroma, its quality. We hygienically pack our ghee. Our ghee is purely available in market. Most ghee, as we know, and it's no secret, most other ghee that's available in the market is adulterated with undesirable sources of fats, such as vanaspati, dalda, etc. Our ghee is pure ghee. It's available in different forms, such as cow ghee, buffalo ghee, high aroma ghee, danidar ghee, depending on which market we are in, and the needs and wants of our consumers. Our ghee is also available in very convenient packs. We're one of the first in the market to make our ghee available in pouch packs, for which the response is very positive and encouraging. Our ghee is also available through very convenient channels. As mentioned earlier, we're also present in modern retail format stores, e-commerce stores, quick commerce channels, etc. So I hope all of you, enjoyed the benefits of heritage ghee going forward, which is purely hygienically made and very conveniently available through different channels. There was also another question by Mr. Chavda about Peda being available in single serve packs. We're happy to share that our Doodh Peda is already available in single serve packs. We will also make sure that our distribution of these packs is better going forward. There was another question about kids related milk. There was something about fortification as well. We are very proud and happy to announce that Heritage Foods was the first company in the country to end-to-end fortify our milk with vitamin A and D voluntarily, even before it was mandated. And not just that, going forward, we are certainly looking at variants of milk that will be more palatable and beneficial for children. A lot of products are in the R&D pipeline. We're also happy to share that Heritage Foods, our portfolio of products, was ranked number 1 by Access to Nutrition Initiative, which is an international initiative focused on nutrition. There was a question from Mr. Bharat Raj about being present in Gujarat, West Bengal, Jammu and Kashmir, and newer geographies. We are again happy to announce that we have recently launched our ambient products in the West Bengal market in Kolkata. Our senior management team was there. Our products, especially ghee, have been very positively accepted by the market, and you will see more of our especially ambient products in newer markets. However, when it comes to our fresh products, we continue to be focused on our existing core markets. There were some questions on bonus, etc., and some feedback and proposals. I think these are board matters. As and when the time comes, the board will consider these proposals and take a call on the same. Having shared these, I would like to move the dais to my colleagues.
Thank you. Thank you, Brahmani. Thank you, all the participants. I'll address one important issue touched upon by Mr. Arun Kumar Boppana. He said, what will Heritage do to ensure better income to farmers to sustain the increasing demand for milk? Sir, as you know, Heritage is born out of agrarian crisis in 90s when farmers were unable to sell their milk. Taking advantage of the changed regulations in India, Heritage was born as a social enterprise to help to ensure well-being of farmers, empowering the farmers. Our vision itself constitutes with the empowerment of farmers as one of the essential pillars. Our mission in our Heritage Farmers Welfare activities is to double farmers' income once in 5 years. We do a lot of activities to ensure that, to reduce their cost of production and to increase the income of the farmers through productivity improvement and production improvement. To that extent, we have taken up massive activities. Just to name a few, I will just give you the hard numbers so you can appreciate what we have been doing. For nutrition improvement of our cattle, we have supplied 1 lakh kgs of feed every day during the financial year. That's the size of feed we have supplied. 3 lakh kgs of feed supplements we have supplied during the year. We have conducted 22,000 outreach programs in our villages to share the changing practices in dairy industry and to motivate them to adopt. We have conducted nearly 3,000 veterinary camps free of cost to treat the animals having different problems. 150,000 cattle were treated during these camps. And we have also facilitated credit flow to our farmers so that they can buy more and more animals for their dairying. 183 crore rupees was disbursed through banks and NBFCs during the last 1 year through our facilitation without charging anything to the farmers. We do have a team of 51 veterinarians on ground to extend all the treatments like deworming, vaccination, and artificial insemination to nearly 13,700 animals were inseminated by using this artificial insemination technique. We have also insured a large number of animals with the help of insurance companies. We have provided social security to our own farmers by insuring their lives. Company paid a premium of 1 crore 60 lakhs during the year for insuring nearly 2 lakh farmers from any accidental insurances. We have implemented Vet Plus app, which offers ration balancing, veterinary care, better animal husbandry practices, good milking practices through an app called Vet Plus. And this Vet Plus app is downloaded by 95,000 farmers and used frequently. A lot of videos on dairy farming were posted by us on this app. So the huge activities for nutrition improvement, health care, reproductive care, and social security programs for farmers were initiated. Heritage will do everything that is needed for achieving our mission of doubling their income every 5 years. This can be seen clearly from the annual report, page 15, wherein our chairman stated in his statement the dairy, how much focus we give to the farmer empowerment. Similarly, page number 17 of annual report, if you see, wherein our vice chairperson and managing director stated her views on empowering the farmers and extending all these programs. And every day, no day passes without doing something for the betterment of their lives, improvement of their income. That's the kind of focus we have done. In addition to paying remunerative prices, which are fluctuating depending on the demand, supply, and quality of the milk, we do pay best prices to our farmers, and we ensure 100% marketing of their product, that is milk, throughout the year without any milk holiday like many others. And we do ensure prompt and punctual payment on the payday, the milk payments to the farmers, and the valuation of milk is very transparent and fair. So each farmer member can see what kind of valuation is done on electronic machine physically in their presence. These are all the activities we have done for minimizing the cost of production and maximizing the income of the farmers and their well-being. Thank you. You're welcome.
Morning to all. So there were two questions actually from Mr. Sunil Kotari from Mumbai. So in page number 136 of annual report, the question was actually then what is E&I in traded goods worth 99 crores? So it is given actually management discussion analysis. So that is nothing but actually then we have actually 100% 100% subsidiary, which is HNL, Heritage Nutrivet Limited. From there, actually, we are buying, and this company is buying actually cattle feed and cattle feed supplements to supply to the milk producers. So that is nothing but the total almost 100% is cattle feed and cattle feed supplements that we are supplying to our milk producers as part of our E&I activities. E&I means extension and input activities. As our president has already explained the detailed E&I activities, this supply of cattle feed and feed supplements is part of that. Then another question on the related party transactions related, page number 225 of the annual report. The question was Heritage Finlease. What is the reason for the transaction with this entity? 180 crore of loan remittance, also paid 8.2 crores lease rental compared to 2.65 crore last year. Please explain. That was the question. So Heritage Finlease Limited and along with the other bankers, they issue loans to our milk producers for buying cattle. So there is a tri-party agreement between Heritage Foods, cattle loan lenders and milk producers. Our role, Heritage Company role is limited, mainly limited to cattle, whatever the loans they issue to the milk producers, they collect all the securities and everything. Then our role is because they are supplying the milk to us and periodically we make the milk payment to them. So as per the tri-party agreement, the company's role is to deduct the milk, the cattle loan dues from the milk procurement payable and pay to the lenders, actually cattle loan lenders. Our role is limited to this only. We are not responsible for any overdues or any bad debts of this kind of loans. So then for that, actually, for these services, we are actually collecting some facilitation charges also. In this year 2023-24, almost 40 lakhs we have collected and that GST also has been paid. It is reflected in the actually other income schedule. Then the second question is 8.2 crores lease rental paid to as compared to 2.65 crores of last year. So we need to supply freezers, bottle coolers for maintaining cold chain in the market to keep the dairy products because those are less shelf-life products. So for that, actually, along with other parties, Heritage Finlease Limited, we have entered a lease agreement with the Heritage Finlease Limited, which is a related party entity. So for leasing freezers and bottle coolers for maintaining cold chain in the dairy business. Apart from that, DPMCU, it is called actually data processing milk collection units for including milk analyzers in the procurement areas, in the procurement collection centers, and some solar panels for our at dairy plants, then for renewable energy. So this is related to lease rentals paid to the Heritage Finlease Limited. So as compared to the previous year, the quantum of equipment that we have leased out has increased. considerably. That too, another reason is actually previous year 22-23 on different months actually we have entered a lease agreement. This year related to that actually full year lease rentals is accounted in the current year, whatever the current year related lease rentals. So that I have answered this question. Then Mr. Muhammad Afzal, Hyderabad, he has actually raised one question saying that the page number 36 of the annual report where we have presented 10-year financials. In the year 2016-17, why the profitability was higher, and in 2023-24, why the profitability is lower. In the 2023-24, PAT is 910 millions, and 2016-17, 2026 millions. This is because of there is exceptional item which is nothing but at that time 2016-17 and 15-16 and 16-17 there was a composite agreement between Heritage and its 100% subsidiary and Future Retail. So we have demerged. Actually our retail and bakery division to the Future Retail. In that connection, actually they have issued shares to us. On the day of actually 31st March 2017, we have valued those shares. Shares. That is there are two line items are there actually. In the third line item is fair value gain on equity securities issued by Future Retail. And similarly, there is one more line item, loss due to changes in fair value of derivative liabilities. If I take out those things, actually those are exceptional items. Real profitability and the dairy and other division profitability is actually 843 million only. Operations profitability 843 million. That was the exceptional item. Against 843, now it is 910 million. I think actually I have cleared, answered the questions. Thank you.
Some of the questions.
This is Shrideep here, CEO. I think there are certain other questions which were asked as well, so I'll try to address them. Mr. Bopana had spoken in detail about the cyber threat and very interesting phrase, which is harvesting of passwords. And he wanted to understand how we are investing in technology for cybersecurity. So thank you for your question. Definitely, I totally, want to agree with you that cyber threat and cybersecurity is a very important aspect, and we definitely do not shy away from investing in technology that could not just protect our business, but also build a strong competitive advantage for us. In fact, I should tell you that in our peer group, probably our investment in technology is what gives us a strong competitive advantage for the growth and performance that you're seeing. We are adapting latest technology across our supply chain from procurement. From the minute I think CFO was just now talking about DPMCU. So data processing units from the milk procurement to the sales, even our entire sales today is digitized. Our cash collection, we do not collect cash at all. The 100% of the money revenue that we get into the company is in the digital mode. So I want to assure you the level of technology investment that we are doing in our company is quite comprehensive. And as far as cybersecurity is concerned, recently we moved our entire ERP to a cloud environment with increased security features. And we are also deeply invested in several aspects that include upgrade of firewalls, backups, network security, cloud security, endpoint security, email security, vulnerability management, threat detection, and data leakage and protection protocols. Further, we are also leveraging technology not just for cybersecurity, but we are also leveraging artificial intelligence in in our computing to make our business processes even more efficient. For example, for some time we've been using predictive analytics for predicting prices and volumes movements of commodities such as butter and milk powder, which is what is helping us streamline our business performance much better. We're also making planned investments for supply chain optimization, demand forecasting, 360-degree customer and marketing analytics, as well as customer segmentation. So you will see us investing in these things systematically and progressively. They were so I hope I have answered that question sufficiently. There were several questions. I believe rather than addressing it individually, I'll probably club all of them. There was questions about our national ambition. Where do we stand as far as the market expansion is concerned? I think the executive director already addressed one question about Gujarat and West Bengal and all of that, but several other questions about I think it was from Mr. Pramod Jain who said that why we don't see the brand much in North India. Mr. Ramesh Gola who asked what is the future roadmap. Mr. Shrikant Jamar asked about urban and rural sale. Mr. Manjeet Gill, who is based in Delhi, who asked why, despite having a plant in Sonipat, why we do not see much of our products in Delhi. And Mr. Redappa, who asked what is the vision for the next 2 to 5 years? What about North India? So I'm clubbing all these questions and I'm giving a short probably a gist of how we are expanding. I think Mr. Chairman, in his opening remarks, he mentioned that our strategy is actually first to deepen the presence in the 12 states that we are present. And when I say 12 states, it pretty much covers all of South India. It covers Maharashtra on the west, Odisha, Chhattisgarh on the east, and in the north, Delhi, NCR, Haryana, Punjab. And in addition, we recently entered West Bengal and some of the other eastern states with our ambient products. So our first and foremost strategy is actually deepening our presence in these markets. And like some of you were suggested that we have an opportunity, greater opportunity to expand our business in the north of India. So we believe that there is tremendous potential in the markets where we are present at this point in time, and we would like to improve our performance in these markets. So that's priority number one. And for this, we have taken several measures. Currently, our retail distribution stands at around 1.8 lakh retail outlets, which we reach through close to 8,000 distribution partners of various types. We have close to 6,000 traditional distributors. We have about 850 heritage parlors. We have 300 odd heritage happiness points. We have 400 plus FMCG distributors. So through a variety, and we are present in practically all our modern trade channels and e-commerce partners. Through a variety of these channels, we reach about 1.8 lakh retail outlets. And every year we try to expand this retail coverage by about 15 to 20%, which is primarily the growth driver for our business. Secondly, we are also adding newer products in each of the markets where we are present. For example, in Delhi, specifically for people who are asking questions about Delhi, previously in the Delhi market, we were primarily present only in curd and buttermilk. Whereas in this financial year, our shareholders may have, and even consumers in Delhi market have seen Heritage expanding presence in categories such as paneer, and even categories such as milkshakes and flavored milk. So we are adding new lines or new products in the markets where we are present. So one is expanding retail coverage. The second is adding products in the markets where we are present. These are two axes of growth that we are aggressively pursuing, and this strategy should help us keep our growth trajectory in the range that you have seen in the last many years, and keep the growth of value-added products upwards of 17-18% year on year for the years to come. So that's we are very confident of delivering that, and that is what we are seeing. There were also a couple of other questions that related to e-commerce and B2B presence. So we are aware that we have tremendous opportunity in e-commerce, especially in terms of reducing our out of stock. And the teams and the feedback that you have given is very well noted. The team shall work. We are actually leveraging technology in tracking and identifying the out of stock at a pin code level, and our teams are working on improving that over time. I believe there was also one question from Mr. Sunil Kothari, who had written in to us about discount from revenue that we have, discount from gross revenue we have on our products compared to our competition. His question was that we have roughly 3% discount on gross revenue compared to 1% reported by some of our competition. I would like to assure you that the net, or the total discounting structure for most of the competition in any market is quite comparable. It is just how it is accounted. In our case, we do our discounting on a slab basis, and discounts are paid out only at the end of the month as incentives to our distribution partners, whereas many of our peer group actually gives a spot discount and deducts it from the revenue on the spot, because of which it is already accounted, and their net revenue is calculated net of the incentives. Whereas for us, it's the end of the period, so we account it separately. So it's just a treatment and period of booking the cost. Otherwise, the cost cost of operation is pretty comparable for most companies that operate in one geography. I hope I have been able to answer all the questions apart from the ones that have been addressed already by the Executive Director, President, and CFO.
Just one or two points and suggestions. I think there was something about butter being available in tubes and spoons versus existing packaging. We'll look into it. It's a very good suggestion. We've seen such packages internationally. The other was peda and smaller packaging. As mentioned, we already have single-serve pedas, and we will make them more available across different markets and geographies. There was a very good suggestion on distributing umbrellas as well as raincoats, especially to our distributors and perhaps the farming community. We will take up the suggestion and evaluate it. It's been raining continuously, at least in the markets that we operate in. We will get back to you soon on this as well. Thank you so much.
I think basically we have addressed all the points. Therefore, thank you, Executive Director, President, CEO, and CFO for your clarifications. I hope all your queries are answered. shareholders. If you still have any queries, you can send your query or question by email. Thank you all members for your support and participation once again. Please be safe and stay healthy. May God bless you all. Thank you. Thanks for the Executive Director.
Thank you so much for the privilege, sir. I, on behalf of the entire team of Heritage Foods and on my own behalf, extend a very hearty vote of thanks to the chairperson and to all of you for sharing with us your findings, opinions, feedback today. It was a very interesting and exciting discussion. On behalf of the Heritage team, I would also like to wish all of you a very happy, blessed, festive season. With your permission, all the directors and I will log off. Thank you very much again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For those who have not exercised their vote at the remote e-voting, which was open from 9 a.m. on Sunday, August 18, 2024, to 5 p.m. on Tuesday, August 20th, 2024, will be open to voting now for another 15 minutes. It will be closed after 15 minutes. The combined results of the remote e-voting and e-voting shall be placed at the company's website, www.heritagefoods.in, as well as websites of the stock exchanges where the shares of the company are listed, and also would be uploaded on the website of NSDL by the end of the day. I thank all the shareholders once again for participating in the meeting and for their cooperation in transacting today's business. Thank you so much.